Hello everybody, welcome to Sunday's Friday Live Tarot. I hope that everybody is doing absolutely perfectly. Hello to HK, thank you so very much. Danielle, also beautiful Paula, Queen of Swords. I am actually going to start this off though, hold on, with beautiful Laura. Let me just go see if you posted your question, okay sweetie? If not, please do post your question, my dear. That I did receive your PayPal. Hello, Sierra. Also, you're going to be the following one up. Let me just go see if Laura wrote the question. Hello, Gabby. How are you doing? I'm just looking to see if Laura posted a question. You did, sweetie. I've got you. So I'm going to start off with Laura, that I did receive your PayPal, sweetie. And then we're going to move on over to Sierra, Queen of Swords, Paula. Okay. Let's go for it. So, Laura, Cancer Man, still gone ghost. What are his feelings for you? What's going on in his home? Okay, let's go see with his air sign. Okay, let's go and find that out. Let's go and find that out. And when is he going to contact you? Okay. Thank you to everybody who is joining us, by the way. Welcome to the channel. So, Cancer Man. He comes and he goes, and he comes and he goes, right? Okay, so. Okay. What I'm getting here is, I feel like he is quite busy with his work, but it's not really that. I feel like things are not going quite well at his home right now. So with his other partner, I feel like things aren't all that great. And I feel like he's trying to, I feel like his partner right now finds that there's a great imbalance. And I feel that she thinks that something might be going on. And so he's trying to put things a little bit back on track, if you will. Make things seem as if everything is normal. And this is why you're not really getting into contact. And this is why he's gone ghost again. He goes ghost whenever, it gets quite heated around his place, is what I'm getting here. So yes, she's becoming quite suspicious over here, and she's wondering if there's not something else that's going on. And I mean, she's close by to say, you know what, I'm going to take some action. I'm going to do something. So it's almost as if he's being a little bit manipulated in all of this. So this is why he's being really, really careful. Now, when is he going to contact you? Let's go see. Let's go and find that out. I'm sorry, Laura. I am sorry for this. This on and off stuff, it's troubling. It's annoying. It's saddening and frustrating. I have over here the Hierophant followed by the Hermit. So I feel like this is not going to last very long, okay? I'm going to tell you by this week, maximum 7 days. I feel somewhere between here and Wednesday you should be getting some news, okay? So to be safe, we're going to say during the following week you're definitely going to be getting some news. I just kind of feel like, as I said, things are a little bit heated at home right now, but nothing in his feelings for you have changed, okay? If that can give you a little bit of comfort. Beautiful Sierra, thank you so very much. You were here quite early. A general for this week with money and love. Let's go undo that. Money and love. Let me just do that. Okay, money and love. Let's go for money over here. And let's go see what we've got going on. Beautiful Paula. Life, it changes so quickly. As we say, carpe diem, that carpe diem, it is so very important to live by that moment, right? So what I have for you over here, Sierra, a general read for this week with money and love. If we're speaking about money, I feel like not much is really going on. Actually, I feel like at the beginning of the week, you're really just not really getting what you want. And I feel like somewhere near the middle of the week, things are going to change. I feel like something is either going to be offered to you, or you're going to have some type of an idea that is going to bring you some goodness. So beginning of the week, stable. The ending of the week, I feel, is much better. Love-wise, quite frankly, I'm not really seeing anything. I'm seeing you more, being by yourself here, just kind of figuring things out. I see though that friend-wise, okay, relationship-wise, with anything with somebody else who is not necessarily love-related, I feel like that is absolutely extraordinary. I feel like that is good. Maybe the only thing that I could see in here is maybe if there's somebody who is interested in you, who has some intentions, who is a friend right now, then maybe you could be meeting them up. But if that is not the case for you, I'm going to say nobody really is coming in this week, sweetie. And money, first part, so, more stable. Last part, we're speaking about an idea. We're speaking about something that's going to be quite interesting that's going to be coming in for you, Sierra. Hopefully that has helped you out, sweetie. Queen of Swords. I have just one question. So here we go for Queen of Swords. Will the Dean make a decision in your favor? Hopefully, my dear. Will the Dean make a decision in your favor? Let me just scroll on down. Welcome to everybody who has joined us, by the way, and thank you to everybody who was waiting so patiently. Ramadama, hello, sweetie. Welcome to the channel. Lamar, also welcome. June, also Tiona, and everybody else that I have not had the chance to. Oh, hello, Piggy. I see somebody saying hi to hello, Piggy. Hello, beautiful. I don't see you, but I know you're there. I hope you're doing well. So will the Dean make a decision into your favor? Let's go and check this out. What do I have here? Hello, beautiful Susan. Okay, you know what? They're really deciding right now, and I'm going to tell you that they're a little bit onto the side. They're really not all that sure. They're going to take a few things into consideration, but I do have to say, I feel like, yes, it is going to be into your favor. My pleasure, Sierra. Beautiful Paula. No, not Paula. Sorry, Paula. I have another. I thought I saw another Queen of Swords. Are you going to be kicked out of the dental hygiene program? You are in dental hygiene? All right, let's go see. Let's ask our pendulum to see. Will Queen of Swords be kicked out of the dental hygiene program? Nice to see you again, all about Maine. Okay, I'm getting a no here, Queen of Swords. It's looking good. Not a problem, sweetie. You can post me your question. Hello, Piggy. I will answer you, sweetie. You can still ask me your question if you want, hello, Piggy. Don't worry about it. So, what do I have here going on for you? Here we go. We want to know, are you going to be kicked out of that dental hygiene? I got a no, and I'm still going to get a no. I feel like you're still starting off strong. You're still continuing. You know, nobody's kicking you out of anything. Okay, so do not worry about it, sweetie. You're continuing onto the exact same journey. Paula, I am with you, sweetie, for 3 questions at the moment, then following by HK. So, can I tell you how your girlfriend is feeling? Let's go and see how she's feeling. Hello, Yvonne. I will check that out. And hello, Piggy. Do not worry about it, sweetie. Do not. Okay? I'm going to answer Paula, and I'm going to answer you right after. Hello, Piggy. Just give me 2 minutes here. So, can I tell you how your girlfriend is feeling? I feel as though, you know, the deep love that was there, I feel like there still is some love, but I feel that it has somewhat diminished, I do have to say. I feel like that feminine energy, I feel like that affection is also on pause right now. Whatever was of abundance, I still do feel that she does love you, and, well, you know, she does care about you an awful lot. But, and I'm not seeing her take any decision. So what I'm really seeing here is she's upset, she's hurt. She's not feeling about loving you right now. She's not feeling about holding you or taking care of you. She's upset with you. But deep down inside, she still does have a lot of abundance. She does not want to leave you, okay? So, you know, she's not going anywhere, quite frankly, here. But she would definitely want to, you know, there's a heavy burden here that's bothering her. And there's a certain responsibility. There's a closing of this cycle that is going to be necessary. So you're definitely going to have to talk about this now. I know what you told me earlier. I know that you've done your part, and that is perfect. Leave her maybe a day or two. After a day or two, if you've got no message, please do contact her, okay? Let's go and see over here. Does she want to walk away or break up? Oh, well, that was your other question. No, she doesn't want to walk away, sweetie. She's not walking away. She doesn't want to break up neither. You know, walk away and break up. It's a little bit the same thing here. You gave me two choices that are exactly the same, Paula. Paula, my dear, I know that you're stressed. I know that, you know, and this is just the way that you are. You are completely, you know, absorbed by all of this, and I get it, sweetie. But you know what? She still does love you. I think that this has just been a little bit, you know, blown out of proportion and just needs to be communicated. Does she plan on walking out on you? No. She's still looking at all those beautiful possibilities with you guys, but she's definitely not going to tell you that because she's upset with you. You know, and she wants you to feel bad. This is a little bit part of a certain manipulation. She wants you to feel bad about this. So other than that, I know, Paula, the beginnings are still there. Nobody's going anywhere, okay? You're going to start this over again. Don't worry about it. But this time you need to start it with 100% trust. Let's not doubt about anything. Let's not do any spying. Let's just trust. Not an easy thing, but when nobody gives you any reason not to, well, let's just give them a chance. Will Leo girlfriend contact you again, or will you see her again? Yes, you are. I just answered that question, actually, without seeing it. But yes, you definitely are going to be seeing her. She's definitely going to be contacting you again, Paula. There's no doubt about that, okay? And I know it doesn't matter what it is that I tell you right now, and that is just the way we are made as humans. We worry. We are worry bugs. You know, I tell you not to worry about it. You're still going to worry about it, but I can tell you she really does care about you, but there's just this really big trust issue that's been kind of going on since the beginning here, and it's a little bit of a problem. So if you're able to fix this, I feel like you're going to be able to fix everything. You know, is she going to contact you again? I feel as though she is going to be contacting you again. Are you going to see her again? Most definitely you're going to be seeing her again. It's all true, Paula. It all comes down from the very beginning of a question of trust. Does she love you? You don't trust. Does she care about you? You don't trust. Is she cheating on you? You don't trust. What is she doing? You don't trust. What about her Facebook? You don't trust. You getting the picture here, Paula? You need to be careful. I know that you've been hurt into the past, but the past is the past. She is not part of your past. She is part of your present, part of your future. You need to believe her for who she is and what she's telling you right here, right now, if you want to have a future with her, okay? Well, thank you, Danielle. You're such a sweetie pie. So let me go and see my beautiful friend here. Hello, Piggy. Let me go see how Josh feels. And don't worry about the rest, okay? Hello, Piggy. Do not, sweetie. Let's go with this one. And, you know, I know you're going to tell me to use any deck I want, but I know that this is your favorite one. So let's go and do this. After that, I'm going to be with HK for 4 questions, and then I'm moving back over to Paula. Oh, HK, you might even have more. If you do, I will see it in just a moment when I scroll down, okay? Here we go. Thank you to everybody who has joined us, and welcome to this beautiful channel, by the way. And here we go. So, how does Josh feel about you at this moment? Okay, so we still have, you know, that pain, that hurt from the past. But you know what? We're still holding on to you. We're not letting go of you. So Josh is still holding on to you. You're still there. But there still is that reminiscing. There still is that little bit of the past that is still there. It's not left, okay? That pain, that hurt, it's still within him. But that being said, he's holding on to you. Right now at this moment, I don't see him manifesting, though. I don't see him manifesting you or necessarily wanting anything at the moment. I don't feel actually actually that he wants anything from anybody. I feel like he is where he is right now. He's in the midst of conflict and problems, and he is just trying to deal with that as best as he can. That being said, I don't see him walking away from Kelly right now, but I do see, you know, some new beginnings happening over here. I do see some new friendships. So, you know, we're analyzing, we're trying to figure out our future, and I do see an Ace of Pentacles, so new beginnings. So is this new beginning going to be a beginning with you? Is it going to be a new beginning within his relationship to try a second time? That is what time is going to tell us. But how does he feel about you? He's holding on to you quite tightly, sweetie, but he's not willing to make any moves right now. He's just way too caught up into his chaotic life. Hopefully that has helped you out, sweetie. You had a call. She read for me yet? I just did. I just did. Hello, Piggy. So if you did miss anything of what I said, I just finished your reading. So scroll back maybe 2-3 minutes, you know, top, not more than that. Let me go and see. Hold on here. And I also did receive Simone. This is Simone over here is what I'm reading here. Hold on. PayPal donation sent. Thank you so very much. Chantal, I will tell you as soon as I get that. Lamar, could you please send me your question, sweetie? I did receive your donation, and I do thank you so very much. Please do send your question. Chantal, just give me a few moments before you post your question, okay? HK. Here we go. You told AP that you're in love with him. Good for you. I am proud of you, sweetie. Good for you. I am loving. Let me go see how he feels. Let's go see. So you told AP that you're in love with him. How does he feel? Go see. You told AP that you're in love with him. Now, how does he feel? I'm glad to see also that your kidney, you know, infection is gone. Hello, Piggy. That must have been horribly painful, I have to say. All right, so let's go and see over here. Hello, Nunit. How are you doing, sweetie? So you told AP that you're in love with him. Now, how does he feel? You know what? Seven of Pentacles pretty much does say how he feels. This is about wanting to start something. You have given him this beautiful idea, this beautiful intention that I feel that he's going to start cashing in on. So I'm going to say this is about not being alone anymore with my Hermit into a reverse position. This is about gaining that strength to start something with you. So I feel as though he is really, really happy about this. Are you going to see AP this week, and how is it going to go? Thank you for your question, Lamar. I will be with you as soon as I'm done with HK. I will be with Lamar, and I will also be with Chantal, and then I'm going to move on over to beautiful Paula. So, are you going to see AP this week? How is it going to go? I feel like you are going to be seeing AP this week, and I feel like things are going to go quite smoothly. I feel like you're going to be seeing him more, if nothing changes, I feel like you're going to be seeing him more near the end of the week, okay? And I do feel as though things are going to go quite smoothly. I feel like, you know, a second date is going to necessarily be in order, no doubt about that. This is just the beginning of everything. So I feel like it's going to be smooth. I don't feel like it's going to be anything, you know, all passionate, and don't expect that. I feel as though we're going to be a little bit shy. It's really going to be a first step towards something. So we're going to be somewhat reserved, but the intentions are there, the thought is there, the everything is there actually. So it's really just about, you know, those first steps. They're always a little bit worrisome, right? And we always try to be on our best behavior. So that's what it's going to be like. Will you and AP be intimate with each other? Let's ask our pendulum and then let's check out the cards. Will HK and AP be intimate with each other? Will AP and HK be intimate with each other? There is no doubt about that. No doubt, sweetie. Okay, let's go and see. I don't believe it's going to be on the first date, though. Let's go see, because as I said, it's going to go more, smoothly, slowly. Here we go. Okay, so I am definitely going to say, as the pendulum, it is a definite yes, but I'm not seeing it before maybe the third date. Somewhere around the third date, third or fourth. And you also want to know, what is something that you're not seeing about you and AP? Well, let's go and see that. What are you not seeing? Very good question, by the way. Very well thought. Thank you so very much, Dawn. As soon as I receive it, I will let you know, and I will answer your question as soon as I do get it, okay? But Dawn, please do just be aware that sometimes PayPal, it can take quite some time. I have not forgotten about you, okay? So here we go. What is it that... I do have over here the Seven of Swords. I do have the Ten of Pentacles. I have the Fool over here. So you know what? What is it that you're not seeing? The only thing that I feel that you're not seeing is that I'm seeing greatness. I'm seeing, really, quite frankly, I'm seeing a really nice relationship here. The only thing that I could see is that it might take a little bit longer to start off than what you think. Other than that, I feel like, they have a lot of influence. I feel like they're quite powerful. I feel like they have a lot of ambition. I feel like I feel like it's harmony. I feel like there's a lot of benefits. There's a lot going through. There's a lot of goodness here. They're seeming somewhat shy now. After that, I feel like they're just going to kick back off, and they're going to be more of a knight, if you will. They're going to be a lot more determined and taking a little bit more of their place. So maybe that is what, maybe not quite what you're seeing right now. But other than that, I have to say there is nothing hidden whatsoever, and I don't see anything bad coming up for both of you guys. Oh, I am sorry to hear that. Hello, Piggy. But at the same time, you know what? You've been thinking about this for quite some time. And so good for you for doing it. Good for you, because you've been thinking about it. You've been wanting to do this. And you kind of seem to think that it was maybe a little bit unfair to you and unfair to Matthew. So good for you to take some time to be with yourself, to figure things out, to heal yourself. And so you can give yourself entirely to whoever that is going to be, the next person who's coming in. May it be Josh or somebody else. Good for you, sweetie. Very wise. And I have to say, very courageous and very strong of you. Lamar, should you move out and find someone new? And you did have another question. Hold on. Let's start with, should you, let me start with this one, that I do see it over here. So, should you move out and find someone new? On to the queue. When I'm done with PayPal, I'm going to be with Paula, Danielle, and Michelle, are the following readings after. So, right now I am with Lamar. And then I'm going to be with Chantal. All right, so should you move on? I feel as though you should. I really, really do. I mean, Spirit seems to be quite clear onto the whole thing here. I have the Three of Pentacles over here. I'm having some ruin. I'm having some moving away. I'm having not really looking at any more options. So I'm definitely going to have to say, unfortunately for you, I'm going to have to say a yes for that one. Okay, so should you move out and find somebody new? That is a yes. Your following question: do I see money coming into you this week, and can you trust this new person? Let me go see that. So, do I see money coming in? And should you trust this new person? All right, so money coming in this week, no. Should you trust this new person? I'm also getting a no. I'm sorry, I'm getting you walking away. So I'm going to have to say no onto this one also. I'm seeing you being unhappy and simply walking away into the long run. Can I trust the people that you are around? Can you trust the people that you are around? Can Lamar Henry trust the people that surround? I'm getting a no. So I don't know who it is that is surrounding you over here, but I kind of feel like you do need to be careful. Now, does this have to do with this new person who popped into your life also? Perhaps. What I'm going to tell you, since I do not know what the situation is and I do not know who the people are surrounding you, if it's and where they're surrounding you, may be into your friendships or love or career, I'm going to say just really be careful about who it is that you talk to and what you reveal as information. I am also going to tell you that yes, you do need to be careful. I do feel as though there are some people here who do not really want necessarily your best benefit, and I feel as though at some point you're just going to end up not really talking to them anymore. So what you need to do is you need to have your fence up, okay? You need to put a certain barrier up, not too high. You don't want to block people out, but high enough that, you're just a little bit on guard. Are you going to manifest abundance and meet somebody new into the next few weeks? Let's go see if you're meeting somebody new into the next few weeks. Chantal, you are up next. And then I'm going to go see if Dawn has, if Dawn's PayPal went through the question in the PayPal. So are you going to manifest abundance on somebody new? Let's go and see this into the next few weeks. So far, I'm getting a no here. I'm getting a no. I'm not getting any conflicts, but I'm getting a peaceful moment. I'm not seeing anybody new popping in over here. So you know what? I'm going to have to say no. I feel like whatever manifestations it is that you are trying to achieve, I don't feel like they're coming in. Anyways, I'm not going to say that they're not coming in, but they're not coming in for the following month. I'm not, unfortunately, seeing anybody that's really coming on in. So I'm sorry, Lamar. Let me go find Chantal's question. So what can you do to make RB trust you and want to spend time together? That is a tricky, tricky question, sweetie. What can you do to make RB trust you? Hello, Genesis, and welcome to the channel tonight. Welcome to everybody who is here. May you be a first-timer or multi-times. And thank you for your beautiful patience. So right now I am with Chantal by PayPal. We want to know, what can I do to make RB trust you more and spend time together? You know what? You need to have that beautiful light, that beautiful energy coming on through. This is about being happy and abundant around him. It's about being with friends. It's about being with families. It's about not necessarily looking towards the future. It's about looking at the right here. It's about looking at the right now. It's being compassionate. I feel like you also need to be quite creative around him right now. So I don't know if there's something new that you can do that you don't usually do. I feel, and it's not a question of trust, it is a question of bringing something new, and it's a question of bringing that joy, that happiness, that wanting to be around you is what I am seeing. So what can you do? You can try and bring something new into the relationship. You can be, You need to be happy when you're around him. And I feel that if you're happy and you're abundant and you're bringing something new, you're bringing a certain sense of excitement into the relationship. And he's going to want to continue. He's going to want to see you and spend more time with you because it is going to be enjoyable. It's going to be fun. And we're not just thinking about what's going on now and the problems or, what do you want to do? No, we're looking at the beauty. We're just having fun together. So your ultimate answer here is, you know what? Just have fun. Have fun with RB as much as you can and go one day at a time. And if you do that, you will gain his trust and you will move on forward into a positive manner. Let me just go see if I did receive something by Dawn. Dawn, I've got you here. Dawn, you would like to see where I can see your career path going. Let's go and do that, sweetie. So I am still in PayPal at the moment. So, Paula, you're going to be following up Danielle and Michelle after. Okay, so here we go. For Dawn by PayPal, you would like to know where your career path is going. What is going on with all of this? Right now, you're exactly where you need to be. I can tell you that. I feel, though, that you're not getting the success that you want. I feel like you do put the work in, though. Sometimes it's entirely our fault. We don't really put the work in, and we get pretty much what we sow, right? But no, you are putting the work in, but you're just not getting that promotion. You're not getting what it is that you want. You're not getting that success. That being said, I do kind of still feel like you are happy. I don't feel like you're unhappy at work. I just don't feel like, financially speaking, you're getting what it is that you would like to have. So you know what you need to do is you need to jump into something new. I feel like you're going to end up leaving your job. You're going to start something new. May it be within a new job or may it be you creating something. I don't know if you've been thinking about starting your own business, working for yourself. I feel like it's either one of the two. Either you're leaving or you're starting your own business. But something is definitely happening over here. There are new beginnings that are coming up for you. You're looking towards this future, but for some reason, you're lacking some courage. Well, for some reason, it's easy to figure out, right? It's easy to, it's difficult to leave a job when you have to pay your bills and you have to do all your stuff. So I get it. So you're lacking that courage over here. You're lacking something that is stopping you from leaving right away. I feel like you're not quite ready neither. You don't have all the information that you're looking for. So you're not going to leave yet, but you are definitely going to leave. The clarity is going to come towards you. So you know what? You need to look deep down inside of you, okay? And you need to see what is going to make you happy. Where you are right now at this moment, it's not making you... I don't see you being unhappy. I just don't see you getting what it is that you want. So your career, you're definitely leaving where you're going, and you're either starting in a new company or starting your own business. Let me just go and make sure that there was nobody else in here that I did not answer. Here I did have Laura. Laura was good. Okay. All right. So I do believe that we are good with PayPal. For the moment, I received everything that is there at the moment I have done. So let's move on over now and let's go and see. Hold on. Yeah, that's it, eh? I get it. Okay, perfect, Dawn. I'm glad that you've got it. Now you've got to do something with it, sweetie. You can do it, okay? Have that courage, have that faith. You can do it. You will succeed, beautiful. You will. It is my great pleasure, and thank you so very much for coming on into this reading. Lamar, last question. What can you do to protect yourself? Quite frankly, what you can do to protect yourself. Oh, hello, Piggy. It didn't really all change that much for me. Quite frankly, I was really happy because I have to say this changing of times. I was working like at 2 in the morning and suddenly it switched over to 1 in the morning and I'm like, wow, I can keep on working. It's only 1 in the morning. So I actually worked longer. because I gained an hour. So that's what I did with my extra hour I worked. And my kids actually slept in as usual, I have to say. So all was good onto that side. It didn't bother me all that too much, and I have to say. My kids are not really bothered when we change the time for some reason, which I'm really lucky. I'm really lucky onto that side. I've heard all different kind of horror stories, you know, when we change times and kids and they don't sleep anymore. And so what I have for you, what can you do to protect yourself? You can try to keep the things as much with you as possible. Try not to open up to anybody unless you are 100% sure that you can trust this person. Okay, take it one step at a time. Don't reveal too much of yourself. Don't reveal too much of your plans. May they be career, may they be love. One step at a time. I don't want you to stop seeing people. I don't want you to stop going out or stop talking to people. I want you to do everything that you usually do. I just don't want you to say anything that, you know, could be new or could be damaging or could be constructed into some type of gossip in some type of way. So it's really the best thing I can do to tell you is do whatever it is that you do. Just be a little bit more on guard. Beautiful Paula, does your girlfriend Leo spy on your Facebook or check in on you? Let's go and see. So for Paula, does Paula's girlfriend Leo spy on Paula? That is a yes. That is definitely a yes. Oh, Lilith, it just gave me an extra hour of work, quite frankly. It changes nothing for me, guys. If I sleep 4 hours a day, I'm good. I've got it. It doesn't matter if we switch times on me. I can sleep at any moment of the day. It's not a problem. As long as you give me 4 hours, I'm good. Jet lagged for me does not exist. When I used to live in Italy, you know, I used to do 6-7 hours of plane, you know, to come home or to, not a problem. It is all good. I guess I'm lucky in that manner. It doesn't bother me. Let me just go and check that out over here for you, Paula. So does she spy on you? Let's go with this deck. Hello, Kiara. How are you doing? Sylvia, hello, beautiful, from India. Kiara, I'm not catching up. I never catch up. Oh, I do catch up sometimes at the ending of readings if anybody puts anything out through midnight. But other than that, I'm not catching up, sweetie. I do take questions. So here we go. To answer your question here, Paula, does your girlfriend spy on you? Yes, she definitely does spy. Look, you can even see her here. She's not as cute as she is in your life, but she's definitely spying here, okay? She does check out on you. She's doing the exact same things that you're doing. The difference is that you talk about it and she doesn't. Sweet dreams. Hello, Piggy. Take care of yourself, sweetie. I'm glad that you're feeling better, and I'm glad that you're moving on forward with something that feels right for you. We're just going to take it one day at a time. Well, thank you so very much, Kara. It's very, very appreciated. Let me move on over now to Danielle. Danielle, I am with you. After Danielle, I am moving over to, hold on. Oh, Danielle, I have more than one question here. Okay, so after Danielle, I'm with Michelle, Ramadama, Yin Ella. Nice to see you back again. All About Maine also. Yeah, it's called, no, it's not stalking. It's just being curious, Paula. When somebody doesn't watch you around and you keep looking at their stuff, then you're a stalker. But other than that, you're not stalking. No, Paula. No. You're too harsh, Paula. That's not stalking. That's just getting information. Let's put it that way. Danielle, this is your second question. Let me just go and find your first one. There's Ramadama. Oh no, Danielle, your first one has been deleted into the chat. So if you could please leave me your question, it would be so appreciated. Ramadam is going to also have to write the question in. You have been deleted also, but don't write your question right away, Ramadama, okay? Because it's not your turn yet, and I will lose you again. So, Danielle, if you could post me your first question, okay? Your second one, I have it. It's a general reading, but I don't have your first question. So please do post me your first question, and I'm going to answer your second one into the meanwhile. So you would like a general reading. Let's go for that. Oh, there's your first one. Super. Did Dylan think of you during his gig at Firehouse Music with his band? Oh, nice. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Let me go see. Let's ask our pendulum. Did Dylan think of Danielle during his gig at Firehouse Music with his band? And that is a yes. That is a yes, sweetie. All right. Let me go and validate for you. Hello, Big Cleo. How are you? I've got your pointed finger, Lilith. All right, Paula. I'll see you soon, sweetie. Let me know whenever you do come back. If I have another question of yours, I'll wait for you to come back. Thank you, Kiara. So, what do I have going on over here for you? You know what? I've got the sun, I've got pages, I've got some strength, I've got a lot of good things over here for you, not wanting to be alone, no conflict whatsoever, so great happiness, and just really wanting to give you a nice big hug. Yes, definitely, it is a yes, okay? Let me go and do that general reading for you, so you were definitely thought of during this gig. Let's go and do that general reading for Danielle. And then I'm with Michelle. And that you can feel that he was thinking of you during his gig. That is so nice. That is so sweet. I'm loving. That is adorable. Yay, I know, you knew it. All right, so let's go and see over here. Let's go and do that general reading for you. I feel like you're needing some type of attention right now. I feel like, usually speaking, you could be a little bit easily bored. I feel like right now you just want to, it's not about wanting to give up. There's something into your life that you're kind of exhausted. You're kind of just tired of, and you just want to give up on. But other than that, I feel like there's a lot of temptation. I feel like there's a lot of passion within your life. So maybe it's with this guy here with this gig. I'm seeing a spiritual awakening. I'm seeing healing. I'm seeing ascending. I'm seeing that you're moving on up on every level. I feel like things are going great. A fresh new start over here. Spontaneous. This is just about a boundless potential. I'm feeling as though you're going to be into your utmost power. You can do whatever it is that you want. This is going to be a very supportive, a very abundant type of relationship. Goodness. Happiness, love, social events, going out. So quite frankly, what I can say here is I feel like really good things are coming towards you, into love. As for money, I didn't really see anything going on. Let me take another deck and see if I could get maybe some more information about what's going on, maybe money-wise. That's it, Chantal. You see? All right, so work-wise, you know what? I feel like you're pretty happy. I do. Well, you could ask more, you could do more, but you're not really doing more. I feel like you are content. You're not really wanting to change anything at the moment. So I feel as though work, it is quite stable. Actually, I could not say better than with a hangman. Nothing really is changing there. Health-wise, I'm not seeing anything neither. So really what's coming in for you is really about that new relationship, sweetie. Michelle, you would like this week's energy. Perfect. In the meanwhile, Ramadana, you do have 2 donations. If you could please leave me your 2 questions, that would be absolutely perfect because you have been deleted into the chat, sweetie. By the way, we don't delete you, eh? I just want to make that clear. We don't delete anybody YouTube, as the chat scrolls on by, deletes the chat as it goes on. So sometimes we just kind of lose the questions. I'm sorry, sweetie. So I'm going to wait for Ramadama's 2 questions. And in the meanwhile, I'm with you, Michelle. Let's go and get this week's energy. Let's start off with this. No, this deck here. My pleasure, Danielle. And thank you for waiting. Thank you for your beautiful patience. And thank you for coming on in tonight. So Michelle, Ramadana, Yin, Ella, All About Maine, and Yvonne, you guys are the following readings. Here we go for you, Michelle. A couple little burdens here perhaps this week. Not any sadness though, so maybe just a little bit of a stress. I do feel like there's a lot of people who are generous around you. I'm not really seeing much abundance or anything much coming on in. I feel like if you can go home, please do go home. I feel like it will do you some good. Something with your burden over here, you're going to find a resolution. So by the end of the week, it will be resolved. Other than that, I'm not really seeing any commitment. I'm not really seeing much other than trying to balance a little bit your life out a little bit more. Other than that, I'm seeing more of a stagnation. So let's go and... let's go see what this deck over here, what I can have for you. Thank you, HK, and thank you, Danielle Quinn again. All right, so, okay, I feel like there's some things that you want to know about that are somewhat unclear, and I feel like they're going to stay somewhat unclear. Other than that, I'm seeing unexpected changes in finances going on. I'm also seeing a new infatuation, somebody that you're going to be interested in this week, somebody you're going to see and you're just going to be like, oh my gosh, I just have to be with this person, right? This is going to be coming. So new infatuation coming for you. I feel like this is all about, and I've got it second time, 2 decks here in like 1 minute, moderation, balance things out, get that harmony, get that beautiful blend together into your life. This is also about a new project that's coming into your life. And I do feel as though there's a little something here. I don't know if you sometimes regret the past or sometimes you don't feel all that good about yourself. I kind of feel like you need to work on that a little bit. So this is what I'm seeing for you, sweetie. Beautiful Lilith, thank you so very much. Ramadana, it is your turn. The woman you saw Raymond talking to last night, is there anything between them? Let's go and see that. You could post your second question too, sweetie. So for Ramadana Lopez, the woman that she saw Raymond talking to last night, is there anything between them? Okay, this is good news. This is good news. This is a no. And I love it when it's a no. Let me go and see over here. I don't like to give you guys bad news. So let me go and validate with the cards as I do wait for your second question. Yin, Ella, you are next, sweetie. And please, anybody who has already written their question in the super chat, you do not have to worry. You definitely do not have to repost it for me. I have that on record. So here we go. I have the Queen. Let's go see if anything is going on within the cards over here. You know what? There was absolutely nothing going on there whatsoever. Everything here is in reverse. Even the Lovers, the Hierophant. It was nothing. I don't know if this is a friend or it's somebody that he knows from somewhere, but there was no love involved or no infatuation or no passion whatsoever. You're good, sweetie. You see, Paula, I told you she would. You just need to leave her a little bit of time. She is manipulating you in some kind of way because she really wants you to make a move because she doesn't want to lose you, and she wants you to prove yourself to her is what she wants right now, Paula. I told you, Paula, don't worry about it, sweetie. I know that you're going to worry about it anyways, but she doesn't want to lose you. Did Raymond get jealous seeing you last night dancing with another man? What are you up to, Ramadama? What are you up to? You're seeing other people, he's seeing other women, yet you're both wondering about each other? Let me go see. Let me ask the pendulum to begin with. Did Raymond get jealous seeing Ramadana last night dancing with another man? It's probably not the answer that you would like, but I'm getting a no. I'm getting a no. Let me go and validate. Thank you, Paula. Everything is good. Now, Paula, you know what you have to do. You have to work on trust, okay? You really have to work onto that trust. She is not your ex. She is who she is, and you just have to go one day at a time. Okay, so you know what? No, I think there was no jealousy here. I do not see it, sweetie. I don't. I'm not seeing any here. Hello to Amber, beautiful disaster. Oh, I love your name. Nice to see you again, sweetie. Hopefully this has helped you out, Ramadana. Yen Ella, what does Samson want from your connection? What are those wishes? What does he want? Let's go see. Welcome to everybody who has joined us, by the way. All right, Nunit. Thank you for letting us know. All right, so I feel like he wants, I feel like he's had some sadness into the past not too long ago, and what he truly does want is a slow-moving relationship. Let me take another deck out just to come and validate all of this. Yeah, you see, we're just kind of lacking some courage to move on forward, but we really do want that new beginning. It's just going to be a little bit slow going. So, you know, what does he want from the connection? What does he want? I feel like he wants a relationship. I feel like he wants a stable relationship, but he doesn't necessarily want to look towards the future. I do need to tell you, because I'm not seeing him looking towards the future. That being said, I do want to precise that the fact that I don't see him looking towards the future doesn't mean that he doesn't want that type of relationship. It just means that right now, at this moment, what he wants is simply to be with you. After that, one step at a time. I do see a lot of abundance. I do see a beautiful foundation of friendship, and that he does find that it's, you know, he's going to hold on to you quite some, you know, he's going to just want to, you know, want to hug you, want to hold on to you, okay? He's not going to want to let you go, sweetie. So what does he want? I feel like he wants a relationship here, sweetie, but a nice, stable, and an honest relationship. All About Maine. Yvonne next, followed by Genesis. So love messages for you and John, sweetie. Let's go and do that. Yvonne, I'm always forgetting. Are you the one who's getting like all different kind of people kissing you when you're sleeping here, sweetie? It made me laugh. I'm sorry. The first time it made me laugh, and I just don't remember if that it was you with your ex who keeps trying to, you know, kiss you while you're sleeping. Astral, of course. Thank you so very much, Amber. All right. So I am right now with All About Maine. Let's go see what I have for you here. Hold on. This is not quite what I want. Into my decks, and this is what I wish to have. So, thank you, Yin Ella. I love bonding with you, is what I'm getting here. All About Maine. Sure thing, Paula. I'll check it out as soon as I have a moment. I just want to cuddle and kiss you. You are the reason for my happiness. Thank you for all that you do for me. You have been the only person who's made me want to be a better man. Lovely messages, really. I won't let my problems cause me and you any problems. And let's get one last one out. I have never been so happy until I met you. Hopefully that has melted your heart, sweetie, because it did melt mine, and I'm not in a relationship with John. Kind of felt mine felt like John. Beautiful Yvonne, let me go and see what's going on with you over here. No, it's not you. Okay, perfect, Yvonne, because I wasn't sure. Somebody in here gets kissed at night by an ex-boyfriend into astral dreams and stuff. So, I'm glad to see that it's not you. Let me go see what's going on. I would hate that to continue going on. I'm glad you enjoyed It's All About Maine. All right, so let's go and see what was that you felt today when you were sleeping. Let's go and find that out. Let's start with over here, and then I'm going to go and take another deck out. I'm going to go with two of them. I can't wait for you. It's All About Maine. After Yvonne, Genesis, you are next, followed by beautiful Anastasia Matina. All right. Okay, so you know what? I'm just going to take another deck out over here. I really feel as though this was a spirit trying to give you some type of message. What is this spirit trying to tell you, though? Hold on. What does it want to tell you? I feel it has to do with all the possibilities. I feel like there's possibilities that are opening up for you is what I'm seeing here. But I just want to go and get another deck out and go see. Good evening. How are you doing, Wilson? You were even coughing. You never felt like that before. That is really strange. All right. I feel as though it was a message that was coming from an angel. And maybe it was just so powerful that this is how you felt. Maybe I don't know if it's when you woke up that you coughed like that, or because the message I'm getting here, and I was speaking to you about over here about manifestations, and I was speaking about different possibilities and about really taking charge about different things into your life. And I really feel like this is, I just got your donation, Susan. I do thank you so very much. I feel like this is one of the messages that you were getting. Now, how this message was actually passed through you, if they actually did some type of like a seance would be to kind of almost, how could you say it, possess your body in order to give you that sensation, in order for you to really receive that message. That could have been quite possible. But I really feel as though you are really, really meant right now to look for that empowerment, to fulfill yourself. And I'm seeing it over here in two different decks. This is about happiness, it's fulfillment, it's sensing that there is more to life than what you're experiencing right now, and that you're ready to go out and to find those missing pieces. So it's about you going out and looking for all those missing pieces that you need in order to follow onto your path. You were meditating and you fell asleep, and that's what woke you up. So, okay, that's it. So yes, I feel as though this was an angel message that came on by, and you woke up because of that, and this is what they wanted you to remember. They wanted you to remember that there is something that is coming onto your path that you're going to have to grab. And you're missing something to make you happy into your life right now, and they want you to grab it. They want you to hear this message. They want you to be happy, and they're trying to guide you to it as best as they can. So you really have to look out for this, okay? You have to look for your happiness, for your fulfillment. This was truly a spirit that just kind of came on in. Not a spirit, it was an angel that came on in to try to give you this message as you were meditating. And you could not have gotten a better message, because you see, it worked. You remembered, and here you are asking about it. So there was something that you're lacking into your life right now that you need to find in order to get that happiness, in order to really find your path. Genesis. You know what, Anastasia? I was reading your first question because I was so, wondering if you were wondering about those love notes. And I was like, wow, no, it's not it. You tricked me. But I do see it onto the second one. I will be with you in just one moment. Let's go and see over here what I've got for you. Hold on just one moment. Danielle, I feel like the person has brown hair, about 5'10". I feel like they're not thin, they're just average, weight and everything like that. I'm not really seeing any tattoos. I'm not really seeing any piercings or anything of the such. I feel like they might be of the sign of Cancer, sweetie. It's my pleasure, Yvonne. I'm sorry, I can't really tell you more than that. This is really a message that's coming from the angels that you're meant to find. You're meant to find whatever is missing onto your path to bring you that ultimate fulfillment, that ultimate happiness that you're just not finding right now for some reason. You're always driving, Susan. I've got you, sweetie. I've got you whenever, it's your turn. I'll be with you in a few minutes, Susan. In the meanwhile, let me go and see over here. I am with Genesis, and welcome to the channel. What are the Capricorn's intentions, and how does he view you? Let's go see. My pleasure, Danielle. So what are the Capricorn's intentions, and how does he view you? After Genesis, I'm going to be with Anastasia, then I'm going to answer Susan, and I'm going to move over to Nunit. I don't know if Nunit is back, though. Joyce, hello, beautiful. Welcome back. So, what do I have over here for you? Hold on. What are the intentions? Okay, well, right now I feel like we're not really looking for anything in particular. I feel like we found what we've been looking for, and you are what we've been looking for. So I feel as though the intentions are good. I feel like we want to start something. I feel like we're holding on to you. It's really important. The only thing is that I kind of feel like we're not quite ready to move on forward. We want to, but we just don't know how to make that first step, or how to make that second step, how to just make this relationship more stable, how to really make it more official. So the intentions, they're good, they're positive. I feel as though he does view as somebody who is very caring, very compassionate, very lovely. I feel that sometimes, though, I feel like he actually wonders if you are too good for him, is what I'm getting here from the message. So I really feel like sometimes he diminishes his values on yours, is what I'm getting here. But he definitely does want to be with you, sweetie. There's no doubt about that, Genesis. So a new relationship should be coming, soon for you and Capricorn over here. Oh, Joyce, thank you so very much. You guys are so sweet. Divine Goddess, hello, sweetie. Nice to see you again tonight. Thank you. Thank you so very much, Divine. Anastasia, should you stay in your current company to extend your visa? Should you do that? Let's go see. Should Anastasia stay in her current company to extend visa? And that is a definite yes here. My pleasure, Genesis. Thank you for coming on in. Let me go and validate for you, Anastasia. Then I'm going to go and get you some love notes. No sorry necessary. Never, ever, ever. Hello, Nunit. Nice to have you back, sweetie. I'm going to be with you in just one moment. I'm going to answer Susan, and then I'm with you, Nunit. After Susan, I at least see two questions here from, well, two donations here from you, Nunit, so. Yes, let me go see about that PayPal. Let me go see if I have anything else that came on through. I still have nothing that came on through. Hold on. I have nothing but Paula who was coming through here. So, Roxanne, I don't have anything. Give me a few minutes, okay? I'm just going to finish with Anastasia. I'm going to do Susan. I'm going to work with Nunit. And then if I still don't have anything, I will ask you for your question, okay? Hello, Roxanne. So just give me a few minutes. I'll ask you for your question because PayPal is just so slow. It is a slug lately. But just give me a few moments. Don't post it right away, okay? So, should you stay into your current company to extend that visa of yours? I'm definitely going to have to say yes, and there's no doubt about it. If you want those manifestations, you want to be happy, you can't think about it too much, you have to stay exactly where you are. Hold on to what you've got in order to, you know, extend that visa of yours. Now let me go and give you those love notes. Love notes. And let's go with this one. And let's go with this one. So here we go. I know, Roxanne. Actually, PayPal's been like this for 2 weeks. And I can't tell you why, Roxanne. Sometimes the donations come in within like 2 minutes. And sometimes I don't receive them at all. And sometimes they come on in like 40, 45 minutes later. It is just horrible, I do have to say. So hold on just a second. So for Roxanne and Laura, just give me a couple minutes, okay? Don't post your questions right away, sweetie. Hello to Jennifer. So Anastasia, here we go. I'm kind of getting here. I've been depressed lately. Things have been really difficult. Yes, I do want to be with you. I know it is. Well, yeah. That's a way to view things. Yes, I see you here, Nunit. Let's go see what else I have. I think I'm going to switch up decks over here. I'm going to take 2 more cards out. You make my heart skip a beat. I get butterflies. Whatever. We talk. Oh, I have flying cards coming out here for you. I feel as though sometimes, not sometimes, actually, always, we belong together. I'm realizing that your love is also holding us together over here. Everything will be all right. Please do trust me. And if I move on over to my other deck... Thank you, Roxanne. It is beyond my control. With your big rump. Oh, you're hilarious. I want to prove to your family that I love you, is what I'm getting also. I want to set up a romantic dinner for us. I never want you to question my love for you. And let's go and get a last love message. Promise me that you will always be happy by my side. And how beautiful is that? Thank you for your questions, Anastasia. You are, oh, you're edible. Let me go see over here, Susan, and then I'm moving over to Nunit for 2 questions over here. Hold on, Kiara, I'm coming up for you also, sweetie. I know that you've been waiting. So let me go and find over here, Susan. Susan, okay, so let me just find your question in here. I think you've actually posted it later on. Hold on, let me find you. So I am with Susan at this moment for 1 question. Just looking for Susan's question. Oh, here we go, Susan. Are you and Brian still going to be together, and does he still love you because I went off on him last night? Let me go see that. So, are you and Brian still going on together? Let's go over here. So, I am with you, Susan, right now. So, Susan, at angel number 111. Here we go. Are you still going strong together? Yes or no? Yes, you are. You're still continuing. You're not resting yet. Things are going to be just okay. Even if you had, that fight last night, there's no problem whatsoever, okay? Things are going to pick right back up. There's many possibilities that are still open here for you. It's just a little bit of a bump in the road. But yes, he still does love you, sweetie. Nunit. I'm going to answer, beautiful Nunit. If I could have Roxanne and Laura, if you guys could both post your questions, I am going to answer you after Nunit, right before moving over to Yvonne after. So Nunit. Yes, they sent Bernard to work with you today. Interesting. How did he feel about working with you? And is Bernard happy in his marriage? Let's go and see that. I'm glad you got your answer, Susan. I was wondering. I even mentioned, because I didn't want to forget here that you were at that angel hour 111. Definitely, Susan. So, how did Bernard feel about working with you today? I felt that he was happy about all of this. You know what? I kind of felt like he thought that this would be some type of bonding, some type of closeness type of possibilities here. So he really was quite excited about the whole thing. I think he'd do it again. Is he happy in his marriage? Let's go see. I really kind of felt like today he actually thought that maybe he'd have an occasion to kind of get closer to you. Thank you, Roxanne, and thank you, Laura. I'll be with you girls in just one moment. Thank you, Lilith. So is Bernard happy in his marriage? Let's go. No, he's not happy. Look, he's sticking his tongue out here. That's not good. This is about wanting those endings, but not really knowing where to look for or what to do about the whole thing. Actually, it's even more than that. I kind of feel like Bernard is stuck into a marriage that he doesn't really want to be into, but he's not really doing any effort to leave, though. So I do have to mention that onto the downside. He doesn't have the courage to leave her, but he's not happy with her. And what kind of energy do you put off? What is Oreo trying to communicate in Bernard's current thoughts about you? So let's go and see Bernard. Let's go and see Kitty Cat. And your energy. So let's go and see over here. You, the energy that you're giving off is searching. You are searching for something into the future. You look like you're searching, and this is what it looks like. You're searching for something that's going to make you happy. You're looking for that perfect relationship is what it is. By doing that, you're looking for beginnings. By looking for beginnings, you are kind of searching. You're kind of open. You're kind of inquisitive. The energy that you're giving off is a beautiful energy of being open and wanting something new, of wanting a new beginning. What is Oreo trying to tell you? You know what? I feel like you want you to spend some more time with him is what I'm getting here. You need to spend some more time with Oreo. Oreo finds that you're not spending enough time with him. Let's go see Bernard's thoughts about you. Bernard's thoughts. Look at that. First card coming out is the Devil. Bernard is thinking about love, addiction, lust, temptation. That is what he is thinking about. He's thinking about your beautiful energy, how he just finds you so sexy is what I do have to say. And he's just really waiting for you. But he is at this moment again, and I got that for him last time too. You asked me that question. He's at a moment of crossroads, of indecision. There's a lot of repressed emotion over here. We're looking for a way, but we don't know how to get to it. We don't have that courage. But as for his thoughts about you, I mean, it is devil energy from A to Z. Let me go and see the girls over here. I'm going to go see Roxanne and Laura. Then I'm moving over to Yvonne, Sarah, Big Cleo, and Kiara are the following readings. And thank you for everybody for waiting so patiently. I truly do appreciate it. So let me go and see over here Laura and Roxanne. So let's start with Roxanne. Your grandparents passed away and you have been told by someone that they hid money that you're supposed to find. I have looked up on Logo. Is there any tips that could help me to find where I should look? You know what? You're not the first one who asked me about that, and I'm really not all that good at finding things into people's houses, quite frankly. That you're supposed to find, right? That is so strange. That is so, so strange. Why do people do that? Why do they hide money where people can't find it, and then you're supposed to find it? It's like a treasure hunt, but it gets really upsetting, doesn't it? Okay. Is it possible? Can it be into some type of account anywhere? I don't feel like it's hidden into the house or anything. Is there anything? I'm seeing a building or something. Do they have any hidden accounts anywhere that you could have any access to that nobody knows about? Because I do not feel like it's hidden into their house. I do not see it. I'm not seeing it there. It is hidden somewhere else. I don't know if it's hidden into the garden, if they did, you know, gardening or anything of the such. But it's not into their house, I can tell you. Other than that, I kind of feel like it's more, I actually feel more like it's in a building somewhere, but it's not their house. I couldn't really tell you more than that. I'm sorry, Roxanne. If you do have another question, please do let me know. That's really all I have for you onto that. It's really, really unclear, sweetie. Let me know if there's anything else, okay, Roxanne? Laura, how is your Cancer man air sign manipulating him? And when he contacts you, what does he want from you? Love messages to you from Cancer. Let's go and see this. So, how is Cancer man air sign manipulating him? All right, so I feel like the manipulation is financial. It is definitely financial. I feel as though if he leaves, she is like threatening him, or you know, if anything ever happens and she finds anything out, it's almost as if she is threatening him that something bad is going to be happening here. That she's going to end up, you know, maybe taking all his money and everything. So this is what I'm seeing here, sweetie. It's really a question of finances, and that is where your threat is coming from. Now, when he's going to contact you, what is he going to want from you? You know what? I feel like he's going to want to be happy. I feel like he's going to want to see and have some optimism. I feel like he's going to want to, you know, call you and just really talk with you. And I don't feel like he wants to talk about problems. I just really feel like he wants to be with you. And he doesn't want to think or talk about anything else. I feel like he lives enough problems onto his side. All he wants is love, harmony, and union with you. And there is nothing else. This picture could tell you pretty much perfectly whatever I have just told you. It's really about just wanting to be with you and just kind of wanting to hug you. That's it. Let me go and give you some love messages. It's my pleasure, Roxanne. Oh, you didn't even know any of that. Okay. So try and look out for that, okay, Roxanne? And let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, sweetie. No, don't worry about it, Roxanne. If it didn't, it didn't. It's not, you know, it happens. It does. I don't know why, but it happens. Don't worry about it, Roxanne. That is the only reason why she wants him, mostly, is finances. Yes. He wants to tell you that he does see you marrying him. Well, he does see, well, yes. He does see himself marrying you, is what I want to say, is what the actual message is. Rosalinda, welcome to the channel, beautiful. I love that you love me no matter what. I love how we can be playful together. I know that I wasn't always honest into the past, but I'm trying to change. You are the best. When you look at me and you smile, I love that. Thank you for your question, Rosalinda. And let's go and get two other out. Let's go over here. I do want that relationship with you. Oh, I did. I do have your question, but I'm not quite with you, sweetie. Kiera, I have Avone, Sarah, and Big Cleo. So I still have three of them before you, sweetie. You came in at the ultimate, you know, donation time. I want to know your insecurities about me. this is what I have for you, sweetie. So you know what? Hold on strong. It's all about finances. And I know that you've got your own questions about that. You know, whenever you're into this type of situation, it's the type of question that just kind of pops up. It's normal. It's for everybody. It's just really that question of, do we do it? Do we just go for that last push and, you know, just see wherever this brings us? Yvonne, Sarah Pody, if you could please post your question into the chat. You are going to be right after Yvonne. So any advice from the spirits on your finances and love for Yvonne? Let's go and see that. Hello, Karen. Well, that is nice. I'm glad it made you smile, sweetie. So Sarah Pody, if you could please leave your question, you are going to be the following reading. Yvonne, any advice from the spirits on your finances and love? Love, well, there's a choice that's going to have to be made is what I'm seeing. I feel like you don't stand your ground enough. You're not, you know, quite into all of your power. I feel like you need to speak up more. You need to express yourself more. Sometimes you might even just need to make that step yourself towards somebody else. Other than that, you know what? I just kind of feel as though, financially speaking, I'm not really seeing any conflicts. I'm not really seeing much going on. I do believe that you would, I feel like you need something extra from work, from your finances. I feel like you deserve that, you know, that break. You deserve that extra, that bonus, or that extra position. But I just don't see you as getting it right now. For the moment, I still see you, you know, just kind of being by yourself, just trying to figure things out. And I think it's the best way. There's something that's going to have an ending into your life, though. And I feel like it's work-wise. I feel like at some point you're going to end up leaving and you're going to start something new. I don't know if it's something of your own enterprise, a new business, or if you're moving on to another company, but you're definitely going to be leaving within the following 6 months. Love, as I said, I kind of feel like sometimes you just kind of need to make that extra little push. You have to actually make that step sometimes, is what I'm seeing. Sarah, perfect. Thank you so very much, Sarah. Love notes from your Libra. You're in separation. Thank you so very much. Here we go for Sarah. Big Cleo, you are next, followed by Kiera. Thank you for posting, Sarah. Once again, not our fault. It gets deleted. So, Sarah, I know I keep giving you mixed signals. Sometimes I'm hot and sometimes I am cold. Please don't hate me for ghosting you because you didn't deserve it at all. My pleasure, Yvonne. Sometimes I wonder if I'm saying I'm sorry is ever going to be enough to you. They do seem to believe that you are their twin flame. I'm scared and I get nervous. I don't want to lose your love. I'm afraid that I might lose you. No, sweetie, Big Cleo, you don't have to. I thank you so very much. Your question is in the super chat, so I don't lose you, sweetie. I've been thinking about how I can fix things between us. And let's get a last one out. You are the one that I've been looking for my whole life. So hold on strong, okay, Sarah? Hold on strong, sweetie. Big Cleo, it is your turn. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Aren't they, Juanson? I know they are. So Big Cleo, will R come towards you and ask to be his girlfriend? Hopefully. And I know you like the pendulum because you asked it in the other one. So Why not ask it here too, Big Cleo? So for Big Cleo, will R come towards Big Cleo and ask Big Cleo to be his girlfriend? I'm getting a no, sweetie. I'm gonna go and check out the cards. I don't know. I think I don't know. I think we need to, put our pendulum in I don't know, in break. It's mean tonight. It's not giving us what we want. Let me go and check it out with the cards. Always have to validate with a pendulum, because the pendulum will say things, and it is always right, but sometimes it has an actual time lapse to it. So maybe it's actually thinking about right now, but it doesn't mean that in 2 weeks he's not going to ask you. So let's go validate. I do have over here the Page of Swords. I do have a balancing going on over here. Don't feel like we're really searching to anything. I feel like he's holding on to you, but not necessarily making that move is what I'm seeing. Sweetie, I'm going to have to say, as my pendulum, I feel as though R is not going to ask you, anyways, not into the following month, or not for the following 6 months, not for the following 6 weeks. I'm not seeing it. I almost feel as though you're going to go to a friend zone, and you're going to kind of get stuck into there. So yes. No, Big Cleo, no. Yes, it starts off going like that, but the final answer was, look, I'll do it again. Let's go and validate. For Big Cleo, will R come towards you and ask Big Cleo to be his girlfriend? The pendulum always kind of starts back and forth, and then it comes to its final answer. But as we can see, it's turning into a circle. So yes, no. So as I'm saying, I kind of feel as though you're sticking, you get stuck into a little bit of a friend zone, and then I see somewhat of a break. I'm seeing a tower moment, a moment of pause, a moment of thinking. Coming from that moment of thinking, let's go see if anything else kind of pops up over. And then you see I've got the Lovers. I do have the Five of Cups. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you here is, for the next 4 to 6 weeks, it's a no. I kind of feel as though you're a little bit falling into that friend zone. After that, I feel like there is almost a break between you guys. I don't know if you're getting tired of it and you're just kind of taking your place, taking your space, but you start over again, and the flame comes back. And when you come back as a partner. You come back into a relationship is what I'm seeing. So I'm ultimately going to say yes within the following 2 months, not right away. Is R your future husband? Let's go see. For Big Cleo, is R Big Cleo's future husband? And then I'm getting a no. Let's go see. So will R be your future husband? Kiara, you're the following one, sweetie, with your beautiful, great patience. I unfortunately have to say no. I feel like at some point the abundance is going to be there, but I feel like it's going to kind of weaken. I feel at some point there's going to be a couple conflicts, and one of you guys are going to end up just leaving. I feel like a lot of work that is going to be put into the relationship is not going to go towards what you truly do want. I feel at some point you're just kind of taking different paths. So this is what I'm seeing for the moment, okay, Big Cleo, but I don't want you to look at the future of, is he going to be your husband? Because that can change. His energy can change, your energy can change. So don't look towards that, okay? Look towards the fact that you are going to be in a relationship with him into the following 2 months, and then one step at a time, one day at a time, let's just see where this relationship is going to bring you. Let's not look too far off. Tarot is good for 6 months to 1 year. The energies, they change too much, okay? Hold on to that thought, Big Cleo. Kiara. I love and patience. Exactly, Sarah. Let me go see over here. Does Bartholomew Bartolemu. It sounds better when I say it in French. Have a marriage. Oh, and children that he's hiding from you. Oh, Kiara, hopefully not. What is your gift to the world that you're destined to do? This with your hands. Okay. Are you destined to do this with your hands? What an interesting question. Okay, so let's go and see. Let's ask our pendulum and see. Does Bartolomeu have a marriage? Does he have any children? Okay, so does Bartolomeu have a girlfriend? Okay, so it seems as though he's not married, but he does have some children. So, yeah, oh my, right? So, okay. I'm not seeing any marriage, okay? There's no marriage. I feel that, I do have to say, he doesn't have a girlfriend, but I feel like he's interested in more than one person. So, I feel like he's interested in you, but I feel like he's interested in somebody else also. So yes, I don't see as this being destined, into the right direction here. So I'm going to say, I'm in between 2 or 3 children here that he is hiding from you. What is your gift? What is your gift to the world that you're destined to do? And is this with your hands? June. You must have been on Saturday night. Yeah. I know, Kiara. All right, so, you know what, your gift, are you supposed to be doing this necessarily with your hands? What is your gift to the world? Quite frankly, I feel like your gift to the world, I'm not quite sure that it has to do with your hands. I'm not sure what you mean by that, if you create something or not. But I feel like your gift is to listen to people, to help people. I feel like you are here, and I don't know if you actually explore that or not, but I feel like you're here with a light worker's gift. I feel like you are here to listen, to help, to heal people that are around you. So are they, with your hands? Perhaps, if you give, some hugs and some healing into that type of fashion. But I'm not really seeing anything else necessarily with your hands. I'm really seeing you being here as a light worker is what I'm seeing. Okay, you create. Maybe depending on what it is that you create, if you create anything that could be good for healing, then I say please do go for it, definitely. Because as I said, you are here to help, to heal, to listen. And if you're able to do that while giving different tools in order to help with that healing, then, all power to you, sweetie. Hopefully that has helped you out, and thank you so very much for your time, sweetie. Danielle Quinn, could you please repost your question for Danielle Quinn? Meanwhile, I am going to answer HK. So HK, as I'm waiting, thank you, Kiara. As I am waiting for Danielle Quinn, HK, why doesn't AP want to give you guys a chance? So why doesn't AP want to give you guys a chance? You know what? I feel like he does want to, but he's afraid. He's really, really, really afraid that he's afraid of the possibilities. In his mind, he's thinking that this relationship is not going to work out. So there's, you know, sometimes there might not be a point actually going into the relationship. So it's really a fear of losing his time is what I'm seeing. Oh, no, no, Kiara. Definitely not, sweetie. Definitely not. Hold on strong, Kiara. Sometimes they just kind of have different thought patterns. Maybe, you know, he wanted to tell you into the future and he just didn't really want to tell you right away because he didn't want to scare you off. I don't know what it was that he was thinking. So HK, I feel as though the reason why AP doesn't want to give you that chance is because he's afraid. It's as if he has stamped this relationship with a failure before it even really, you know, begun, if you will. AP seemed upset with you. Are you going to work through that? You know, I kind of feel like AP sometimes is up and sometimes we're down. Sometimes we want to stamp it as let's just give it up, and sometimes we want to stamp it as let's just give it a go. I feel as though he's kind of moody into that type of way. He changes his mind often. Let's go see. Are you going to work through that? So it's not really that. And he wants to, as I said, my very first card I took out, HK, is about that wands. It was that Ace of Wands. He wants to create something with you, but he's so afraid about having a failure, about something not working out. I feel like he was really, really hurt into the past, into past relationships, and this is still kind of holding on to him. He's never completely healed from that hurt. As for, are things going to get better? Are you going to work through that? There's no doubt about it. Here with a beautiful creator, you can do absolutely everything, HK. So there's no doubt about it. I also have over here receiving, giving. I have the Six of Pentacles, which is really quite great. So I'm definitely going to have to say a yes. You can definitely work through this. Danielle, do I have Danielle Quinn's question yet? Maybe I had answered it earlier, but I don't think so. This one is really quite further off. Let me go see if I can't find it anywhere so we can timestamp it. Dawn, thank you to everybody who's joining us. No, it's no longer there. Okay, so we're going to hold on and wait for Danielle. Into the meanwhile, I'm going to write this down. I'm with Amber. Beautiful disaster, sweetie. Susan. Susan I already did. So I'm with Amber, then Jennifer, and Ella. Ella Skripachev. Hopefully I'm saying your name well. So Amber, does your supervisor Pablo like you? Does Amber's supervisor Pablo like Amber? And that is a yes. That is a yes, sweetie. Definitely. All right. I don't know if that's good for you, but it's a yes. Let me go and validate with this deck over here. Sometimes, you know, work relationships with people who are interested in us can kind of become complex. Let's go and check this out. Hold on, I have. Here we go. Oh, Susan is already done, guys. I'm with Jennifer after Amber. So, does your supervisor Pablo like you? Supervisor Pablo definitely does like you, sweetie. I don't think that supervisor is necessarily going to make any move, but definitely a great interest. Pablo does like you. Jennifer R., here we go. What does Gemini feel about you, and what does he want you to know? Hello, T. How are you doing tonight? Thank you, Lilith. So Jennifer, what does Gemini? Bria, hello. What does Gemini feel about you, and what does Gemini want you to know? Well, I feel as though Gemini wants to have a relationship with you, and Gemini wants you to move on forward, or wants you to let, him move on forward towards you. Definitely. We don't want to be alone anymore. We want to be in a relationship, and we definitely want to be with you. Ella, who's the love of your life? Soulmate reading. Let's go and check that out. Ella, just do please be careful, because when we're speaking about a soulmate who might come on in really far off, we just don't know, okay? Things can change because the energy can definitely change. So let me go and let me start with the cards over here, and then we're going to go and find that out for you. So I am with Ella Skripachev right now. Paula, you're back, sweetie. I don't know. What did you tell her, Paula? What did you do? What did you do, sweetie, here? All right, so Ella. Joyce is next, followed by Eva and Z Yang. So here we go with a soulmate. All right, soulmate is coming into your life, but soulmate is not coming into your life until 2023, into the month of September. Soulmate, let's go see what soulmate might look like over here for you, Ella. Thank you, Aqua Mystic. So we're speaking about somebody here who is somewhat muscular, I do have to say. Somebody who has dark hair. Somebody who seems to have some type of a beard. It could be a mustache, it could be a beard. Somebody who has a medium skin tone. Somebody over here who has, Susan, I did your reading about 30 minutes ago, sweetie. Somebody here who has a square face. And somebody who has green eyes. Thank you, Jennifer. And let me go see a little bit about their personality here for you. So we have somebody who is a little bit dramatic, I do have to say. Okay, somebody who is quite considerable, somebody who is significant, somebody who is also quite dedicated. So devoted, wholeheartedness. We're speaking somebody who is also very responsible coming into your life, accountability, reasonable, dependable, somebody who is merciful also. So somebody who is forgiving and lenient and laid back. Other than that, I do have somebody who is mature, listens, responsible, and accommodating. So hopefully this has helped you out, sweetie. Lilith, I will answer that question. I don't have any donation for it, but I will answer to it. Susan's other question was answered about 30 minutes ago, though. But this one is a new question. So let me just answer that for you. Let's go and see for Susan. Is Brian thinking about going to a psychic to see about Susan? And that, I'm getting a no here, sweetie. Let me validate. Joyce, you are the following reading. Let me just validate over here, Susan. And I'm going to say also a no here, my dear. So no, I do not believe that he's going to do that. Joyce, so you would like to know short-term read. Always, oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Let's go and check that out. Let's go with, let's do a couple things here. Let's start over here for Joyce. Eva, you're next. Z Yang and Rosalinda. Thank you, T. Okay, so we're speaking here about I kind of feel like there might be a little bit of sadness, actually. But a lot of happiness coming into your life into the following month also. I'm seeing some new beginnings. I am seeing you having that, needing courage, but I actually see you having it also, which is perfect. I see you creating something. There's something that you want. I don't know if you're creating it for yourself personally. I don't know if it's dancing or singing or music, or if it's something that you're actually creating physically. Or a thought that you're thinking about that you want to manifest, but there's definitely something here that you're thinking about. I feel like you're in a great mode of reflection right now. This is about you using your strength, your will, your patience. It's about moving on forward and not looking back. There's going to be some change coming into your life, and it's really, really important for you, please, to take care of your beautiful self. You need to nurture yourself. If you haven't gone for a massage in a long time and you like massage, go for that. If you want to eat some chocolate you haven't eaten in a long time, do that. Whatever is going to make you happy, Joyce, whatever is going to just kind of make you feel nice and comfortable. May it be on the couch with a blanket and a book. Whatever does that for you, that's what you have to look forward to. Let me go see what else I can find here for you. I speak fast for writing. You might have to re-listen, Joyce. So let's go see over here what else I have. Okay, so I have love, I have fun, I have over here. So you know what, Joyce, I feel like you're in a good moment. I feel like people are going to be around you. People are going to love you. I'm not seeing any conflicts really coming in love-wise. I do feel as though somebody is slowly coming into your life, though. I don't know if you're in a relationship, but if you're not in a relationship, somebody is coming on in. If you are into a relationship, I'm not really seeing any conflicts. I'm seeing as things are going just fine. I do have a little bit of a release that is necessary here, or maybe it's not a release. Maybe you're going to get some type of an enlightenment that's coming your way. There's something that you're going to figure out that you need to just kind of close, that you need to just kind of make it final. And I feel like that is happening within you, within yourself. It's not necessarily with somebody else. Other than that, I feel like I have partnership. I have, I have some happiness over here. I have some cooperation. So other than that, I see goodness. All right, so kind of feel like somebody might have some intentions who might start, coming close to you. I don't feel as though they're necessarily going to show their intentions right away. You might have to wait a little bit longer, but definitely there is somebody around you who's coming in who is going to be interested in you, romantically speaking. So we're going to wait a little bit to see if their intentions come on through. Right now, it's a little bit unclear. I'm not sure their intentions are going to come through right away. Eva, what is Sumi thinking and feeling about you? Well, let's go and see. What is Sumi thinking and feeling about you? So, what is Sumi thinking and feeling about you? New beginnings, empowerment, wanting to be with you, seeing different possibilities. Seeing different possibilities but not wanting to act onto them right away. So if this is about a reconciliation, it's a yes, but give it a little bit of time. I feel like the clarity is not completely there yet. If this is for a new relationship, still, you're going to have to be patient. Everything is not quite clear, but they are definitely going to be moving towards you. I feel as though this is really all about that beautiful fruition. It's about that manifestation, and it is definitely coming into your life quite soon, sweetie. Before I move over to Z, I'm with Z Yang. I'm just going to go see if Rosalinda is still, if the question is still there. Okay, so Z is here, so Rosalinda should not be quite that far off. Let me go see. Okay, I do have your question over here. Perfect, sweetie. So you don't have to repost your questions. You're still there. So Z followed by Rosalinda 2 times, Karen and James Helen. So Z, should you wait for NP or start dating again? Let's go see. Should you wait? Let's go and use this deck. So for Z, should Z wait for NP or start dating again? I do have some strength. I do have the Hanged Man, but in a different position. So, we're moving. We're changing things. 10 of Wands. We're not leaving anywhere. There's no doubt about it. You should wait. You should wait for NP. I don't believe that you should necessarily start again. I feel like we're working on, again, that strength. We're working on moving on forward. You're there. You're powerful. You're into the mind. We're starting to move. We're not tired about anything anymore. We're moving on forward closer to you with some type of proposition. So I'm going to say, if you're willing to wait, the energy at this moment is a definite yes, that you should wait. But I do have to tell you that the energy that I'm getting is you're going to have to wait about a month before anything starts to happen. Hopefully that has helped you out. Rosalinda, you would like to know, will you be in your own home by next year or soon, and will your career take off? Let's go and see that. Let's start, and thank you for your patience, sweetie. There is a certain moment into every life where everybody comes in at the same time, and then we end up waiting a little bit. I thank you for your patience. So let's go for it here, Rosalinda. Are you going to be into your own home by next year? I definitely see that you're moving on towards it. I feel like you do have those great possibilities. It is a yes. I feel, though, that it's going to be by next summer, so which is really not all that far. It's about 6-7 months away. So I'm going to say yes. You're definitely going to be moving into your own house. And is your career going to take off? Let's go and see that. is your career going to take off? And then I'll answer your other questions too, don't worry. I feel like the new home is a yes. The career, I feel like it's taking more time. I feel like it's more slow going. So I do feel as though, you know, you are going to be doing something that you absolutely love. There's no problem about that. But are you actually doing what it is that you really want, that's going to pay you what you want and really take off? That I feel like there is somewhat of a delay upon it. So I'm not going to say right away. I'm going to say within the following year. But I feel like the house is coming somewhere near or before anyways. Whatever's going to happen over here with your career. So your career is going to take a little bit longer. Some delays coming on in. You will be successful. It's just going to take a little bit more time. So I'm going to say during the following year, it's a definite yes for the career. The house, I feel like it's somewhere around 6 to 7 months. Karen, hold on. All right, so I have Karen, James, Yin Ella, Big Cleo, and Bria into the following readings. Thank you, Nunit. So let me just move on down here. Thank you so very much on to your behalf, sweetie, by waiting. Thank you for your beautiful patience. I'm glad I was able to help you out. What is the name of that deck? Which... I think we're talking about this one here. If we're talking about this one, it's the Morgan Greer. My pleasure. All right, so let's go and see over here, Karen. What does Mario want to tell you? What does Mario want to tell you? Let's go see it. So what does Mario want to tell you? What is going on? I have some central love. I have some meeting. I have some celebrating. I have some Three of Cups. I have a Tower in a reverse. I have some waiting. I have some movement. I feel as though what he wants to tell you right now, Karen, is... I feel like right now he's just really not all that happy, and it has nothing to do with you in his life. He's just not all that happy. He would love to meet up with you. He would love to have a lot of abundance and to do a lot of things with you. And he doesn't want you to make you feel bad or anything about what is going on. But I just kind of feel like right now he's just not ready. He wants you to wait. He wants you to wait for him is what I'm getting. He's just not ready right now. He's at a crossroads, indecision. He has so many emotions going on about so many different things that his main message to you is, will you wait for me? He has to work through his issues before anything happens. Let me go and find James. James. Will Carolyn B or Patty J be the mother of my children? Let's go and see that. Let's take some cards out for both of these lovely ladies. Let's go back with a Morgan. So Yin Ella, you're next, Big Cleo, and Bria. After Bria, I'm going to be with Paula. So this is going to be for Carolyn, B. And then we're going to move on over to Patty. Patty's going over here. So here we go. This is for Carolyn, and I'm having some happiness. I'm seeing over here. Okay. I'm having happiness. I'm seeing again together. I'm seeing a little moment of pause over here, but I do see you into your great strength. I'm seeing for a Patty, on the other hand, I am seeing some judgment. I'm seeing some Four of Wands, some Queen of Pentacles. I am going to have to say over here, Patty, reason being, is that as much as I both have over here the Four of Wands, they are both present in both of my readings. They would both be, you know, quite good candidates for that. I do believe that they would both be happy into that situation, but one of them is ready and the other one is not. So Carolyn over here, it's a little bit more complex. Carolyn, there's going to be a moment into this relationship where there's going to be a certain pause, where there's going to be almost an ending, I have to say, where you are going to have to take back the reins and do something about this. So, and I don't quite necessarily see it as ending into a favorable position or situation or outcome. If we move on over to Patty, now Patty is quite interesting. I have somebody who has a lot of potential, somebody who is quite pure, but somebody who might be a little bit more risky than Carolyn. You might feel more safe going with Carolyn, but the actual choice would be Patty. Here I have some stability. I have a beautiful foundation, okay? I feel like we have some security. I have some loving. I have somebody who's loyal, somebody who's charming, somebody who wants that union. This is about freedom, and this is about really that beautiful acceptance and being into that moment. So there's no doubt in my mind, for the children, it's Patty. Yin Ella, how does Samson view you as a person or woman? Let's go over here. Somebody who is able to win a conflict, somebody who is able to stand their ground, somebody who is able to say what it is that they need to say. And I'm getting this here. Samson does view you as somebody who is not going to be stomped on, who's going to say what they believe in with your convictions. And that, I believe, they really, really do love about you. Somebody who doesn't hide any secrets is what I'm also seeing over here. You're quite trustworthy, they believe. You're quite honest. They're not necessarily seeing you, though. Yes, you stand your ground, but they don't perceive you as somebody who is going to move on forward towards somebody, to start something. You wait more for somebody to come. So as much as you stand your ground, you might be a little bit timid onto the side. I feel as though, you know, you're not the first one, as much again as you stand your ground, you're not the first one to create something unless other people are around you. And then, you know, it's easier for you to do so. Other than that, he thinks that you are quite analytical, that you're very intelligent, that you're very beautiful. I'm getting that he likes your eyes. And this is what I'm getting here from Samson for you, sweetie. Big Cleo, are you going to get that offer from the JD program this month? Let's go see. It's going to be a certain challenge. You're going to have some courage, but you know what? I do have this over here. I do have some good news. You know what? I'm going to say a yes. You are going to get it this month, sweetie. My pleasure, James Ellen. Bria, is Henry living with Medina, or did he move out? Let's start by asking our pendulum. So for Bria, is Henry living with Medina? I'm getting a no. It looks like he might have moved out, sweetie. Let me go see. Is Henry living with Medina? So is Henry living with Medina? Nope, he is not. He has moved out. He has started anew, is what I'm seeing here. So he has moved out, sweetie. I'm guessing that's good news for you. Beautiful Paula, beautiful Paula. Let's go and figure this out over here, see what's going on. So, why was your girlfriend short with you, not talkative at all? Quite frankly, I think she's expecting you to say something, Paula. I think she's expecting you to say that your story. A new girlfriend? Let me go see. Hold on here, Paula. For Bria, does Henry have a new girlfriend? Henry does. How did you know that, sweetie? Did you think you saw something, or you... I'm going to say yes for the new girlfriend, my dear. Let me validate with the cards over here. Oh, you did? You apologized earlier and she was still like that? Oh, sweetie, Bria, I'm going to say yes, there is somebody else. There is. Paula, why is your girlfriend, why is she short with you? She's not talkative at all. Well, you know what, Paula? It's a beginning. It's a beginning. It's a movement forward, because if she didn't care and she didn't want to be with you, she wouldn't have done that. So, she wants you to take a stand, Paula. She wants you to take a stand because right now, she is the one who's doing all the standing, is the way that she's seeing it, okay? She is doing all the standing. She wants you to take a stand because right now, she is not seeing that you see anything into the future between you guys, and this is hurting her, and she's wondering if she's wasting her time. Hello, beautiful Vicky-licious. How are you doing tonight? Haven't seen you in a little while. Nice to see you, sweetie. Is a Sag with somebody else? Not at this moment, sweetie. All my cards indicating so are all into a reverse position. Let me check out with another card, and then I'm going to do Paula's other reading. You told her you want to be with her in the future, and that's good, but you still haven't, you know. I feel like she wants more commitment. I feel like she wants you to move, you know, to go over and to see her more often. Hey, you're back, beautiful June flower. Hello. Okay, so Vicky-licious, I am going to say no. 2 decks verified. It's a no for you, sweetie. Paula, let me go see what your girlfriend, what she's thinking about right now. You want to know if she's with somebody else. Hello, Angel. How are you doing? My pleasure, Vicky Licious. Nice to see you back. So, Paula, I know, I get it, sweetie. Nikki YY, welcome to the channel, and thank you. So let's go see what I have going on here for you, Paula. Reading about your girlfriend, what she is thinking about right now. I feel as though right now what is really crossing her mind, I do have to tell you because it is there, I do see some endings. I do believe that that did cross her mind. Endings because of conflicts, because of judgment. I feel like you're very strong in here into the smack into the middle of this reading. She is not seeing any happy endings over here. She's not seeing any possibilities, and it's as though she's not seeing that you're putting enough effort into this relationship, and those are the reasons why she is pondering maybe an ending. This is how she's feeling right now. This is what she's thinking about, sweetie. So it's not that I want to scare you, that I want you to. It's what I'm seeing. She is thinking about an ending because of those reasons. I really feel as though she not only needs to know that you are her girlfriend, she wants to feel that you are her girlfriend, that you care about her, not just by saying that you care about her, by really truly showing her in the same ways that she shows you. Aqua Mystic, what is coming for your current job? Let's go and discover that together. After Aqua Mystic, I am with T. Then I am with Bria and Kiara. So Aqua Mystic, what is coming for your current job? Okay, so you know what? I kind of feel like there's a really big change coming on. I don't know if this is something that you're expecting or something that you're wanting, Aqua Mystic, but I really feel as though I don't feel like it's quite onto your path. I feel like it's something that's either going to come out spontaneously, but I'm definitely seeing over here a moment of reflection, a moment of thinking of things, because you're kind of feeling caught up in something. And I feel like you are actually ready to move on to something else, but you're kind of looking at the possibilities, and I just don't feel as though you have decided which one or that you've manifested it. So you're still going to continue to look. You're not leaving your job at this moment, but I do feel as though the possibility is there within the future. I feel and I see you looking at different possibilities. And I do know that you work really, really hard, and I feel like you deserve more than what you're getting right now. So this is what I'm seeing. What is coming for your current job? Quite frankly, I feel as though the only thing that could save you from necessarily changing jobs is if you do get one of these beautiful possibilities that allows you to get more money, to get more recognition, to get more challenges out of your work. Thank you, Lilith. You're a sweetie pie. Paula, I have to tell you, sweetie, I know that she said that she wants you, and she's not lying. She does want you. You asked me to tell you what she was thinking about. She has thought about it. She has thought of ending it. But she called you, so she made her decision. She decided not to end things, but it did cross her mind. T, you would like to know for T, hold on. How does CM truly feel about you, and who is a person watching you but doesn't say anything? Well, you know, yeah. Sometimes people who watch you don't even know who they are. It's somebody who is around you. It could be somebody that you go always to the same coffee place. You get your coffee, somebody's watching you. It's not necessarily somebody that you know. I am well. Thank you so very much, Vicky Licious. So how does CM truly feel about you? CM tries to have some plans, wants to have some plans with you, a partnership, be together with you, but there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of stress to start this relationship for some reason, so they're kind of holding on back. But what they want is truly that, okay? So I do feel as though at some point this is going to come out, this relationship is going to start off, because this is truly what they want. They want to be with you. As for this person who is watching you, quite frankly, let me go see if I can find anything about them. Who is this person who is watching you? Thank you, LJ Vita. Just hold on 1 second, okay, before posting your question, please. Second super chat skipped? No, absolutely not. Rosalinda, I did both of them, sweetie. One after the other. The second super chat, hold on, by Rosalinda. Hold on. Let me just go find it. But it was definitely not skipped. It was done right after the first one. And hopefully I can find, hopefully we're not too far off. No, it got deleted. It was right after her first one. So I did do both of them. They are both done. I just don't remember what the questions were over here. But it was done. It's right after. So she just has to listen to the very first question. And the second one is right there. Had me scared there, Rosalinda. I knew I did both of them, and they were quite clear. It was one or after the other one. Thank you, sweetie. Well, you know what, Paula? What you just wrote to me right there, that's what you have to tell her. That's what you have to text her. That's what she needs to hear. Now, how about who is this person who's spying on you? Let's go see. Thank you so very much. It's really right after the first one I did of yours, Rosalinda. It just took me a moment to go and find your second question into the chat, and I did it right away. All right, so whoever this person is that is watching you, I don't know where they are or where they come from, but I can tell you that they're somewhere around the age of 36 years old is what I'm getting here. I don't know if it's somebody from work. For some reason, I'm getting somebody around your workplace. It might not be into the office. It might be around. It could be onto the outside. But I don't know. I don't necessarily see them bringing their intentions close on by. So, but I do believe that there is somebody somewhere around there. But it is very, very unclear. The energy is very scattered upon this person. Berea, how long after you move will you have your own family? Let's go see. Let's go and find this out. So, how long after you move will you have your own family? Oh, well, there you go. You've got somebody sending you gifts also? Be careful, T. Be careful. They most likely are the one who's sending you gifts. All right, sweetie, how long after you move are you going to have your own family? I figure that it's going to be about 14 months after. So somewhere between, I'm getting 14 and 19 months. It's somewhere in between there. Beautiful Kiara, you want to know who is your true soulmate. Once again, soulmates, sometimes they come in far. So if they're not popping in your life in the next year, the energy can be scattered, but I will do my very best to tell you that, okay, Kiara? Here we go. So who is your true soulmate? Oh, what is he like? Oh, I know all about that, Vicky-licious. Sweet dreams. Okay, they have a tattoo. They have a tattoo. I don't know if you like tattoos or not. They definitely have a tattoo. I feel as though they have short hair, but a little bit of a curliness to their hair. I feel like they are quite muscular. I feel like they're about 5'11", so they're fairly tall. They have dark hair. They do have some facial hair also, but I don't feel as though they have a beard here. I feel like it's, I'm not going to say, okay, it's not a big beard. It's somewhat of a beard. I'm not really seeing much of a mustache, but it's like a very fine line, kind of defined thing going on. Difficult to explain. I feel as though they do have a square face. That is true. That is a really nice idea, Lilith. I feel as though they do have a medium skin tone. And I feel that they are about 3 years older than you are. I also feel as though they're popping into your life in, I'm going to say 28 months from now, approximately. So in 2 years and 4 months. I feel as though their sign, their astrological sign, would be the sign of Gemini. They are a very profound person, a very heartfelt, somebody who is very forgiving. Sweet dreams, T. I feel as though they are quite intelligent also. And they are quite passionate. So this is what I have for you, sweetie. You're watching her playing cards online. Okay, now this is strange, Paula. Why are you watching her play cards online, Paula? All right, let me go see. I'm not going to ask that question, Paula. It is my pleasure, Kiara. Thank you so very much for waiting so patiently, and thank you for coming on in tonight. Nunit, what did Bernard think about the photos? What have you been up to, Nunit? What are you doing? So I am with Nunit, and then I'm going to be with June, Angel, and Nikki are the following readings. I also have LJ Vita. Please, LJ Vita, if you could. I have not yet received a donation, but if you could please post your question so you don't end up lost anywhere. LJ Vita, I will answer you right after June Flower. So I feel as though this is the Empress type feel that you've got going on over here. You know what? I feel like Bernard truly did enjoy the photos. I thought that he thought that they were quite sexy, that, you know, he absolutely loved it. For some reason, you looked really feminine upon them is what I'm getting as a message. Yeah, ooh la la type, right? Yeah. So yes, I feel like you did have that ooh la la effect. It was all good. Everything was there. The love was there. I kind of felt like he just wanted to surrender and let go of his actual relationship to be with you. Now, was feeling protective when the associate was arguing with you? Was he feeling protective? Let's go and see. So was he feeling protective about this? I'm going to have to say yes. I felt like he really wanted to come into this moment, which was a little bit categorized here by the tarot as being a tower moment, but he kind of felt like he was a little bit helpless, but he definitely did want to come and help you out with this. What is he thinking when you were dealing with the associate? Quite frankly, for some reason, he kind of thought that you should have stood up a little bit more. He was feeling that something had happened. You were being judged harshly. I don't feel as though whatever happened, I don't feel that he was in agreement with the reason for arguing with you. And he kind of felt maybe that you should have stood your position. Maybe, and I know that you usually do stand your position quite well, but for some reason, he kind of thought that you should do a little extra something. And I don't think that he would necessarily put up with it. For him, I feel as though if that happened to him, he would have just kind of walked away. June flower, is Troy changing his mind about being done? Hopefully for you, Troy is. Let's go see. A third? No third. I had two of them. And there were just two of them, so I answered both of them. There were multiple questions per super chat. I think there were 2 questions per super chat. I think there was a love, there was a career, but no, I only had 2 of them. Hold on, let me just, give me a second. I don't know why I have to go in here, actually. I don't have to. Hold on. So I'm with June right now. Let me just go see over here. So, Amber, Susan, Rosalinda. I only have 2 Rosalindas. She was right before Z Yang and Karen. So June, is Troy changing his mind about being done? Let's go see, sweetie. Well, you know what? You are hoping well, beautiful. Look at that. First card to come out. I am going to show you because it's absolutely beautiful. It is a 2 of Wands. Now, the 2 of Wands is about plans. It's about partnership. It's about a certain influence. So, yes, we are kind of changing our minds slowly. It's not completely done yet, but we're definitely onto that path. Why? Because we don't want any more conflicts. We don't want to have any more fighting. We're not interested in that. Other than that, I do have to say, but Rosalinda, if you do have another question, you can post it, sweetie. I will answer you. Just post it into the chat here, okay? Other than that, you know what? I'm seeing knowledge. I'm seeing wisdom. So I'm definitely going to tell you it's a yes, okay? Yay, 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 and yes. It is all good, sweetie. So Rosalinda, if you do want to leave your question, sweetie, I will answer you. And to the meanwhile, before I move over to Angel, Nikki, dating a Leo, what will happen between you and him? Let's go see. BG, thank you so very much. You sure can, LJ Vita. I'm waiting for you. As soon as you post it, I will be with you. My pleasure, Juneflower. So here we go for Nikki. Dating a Leo. What's going to happen between you and him? You know what? I feel like we are looking towards the future. We are. I feel like we are looking... Oh, quite frankly, I don't know what is going on within your relationship here, but I'm seeing nothing but beauty. I'm not seeing anything really going wrong here at all. I see the Three of Wands, which is about adventure, it's luck, it's action, it's moving on forward. We're receiving, we're speaking about family. We have love and harmony. The only thing that I can see here that might need to work on is a question of trust. I feel like, I don't know if your trust has been ruined or broken at some point, or violated your truth in some kind of way at some point. I feel like that we need to work upon it. But other than that, I feel as though, you know, sometimes you're a little bit bored, sometimes there's a little bit of delusionment, but you're going to make it. You're going to make it through. If you stick on through, you're going to be able to make those modifications, and you're going to succeed. Rosalinda, okay, so if Abraham really did love you, and if so, why was he so quick? Okay. If he really loved you, I'm going to answer Rosalinda. I'm waiting for LJ Vita, and then I'm with Angel. My pleasure, Nikki. So, Rosalinda, Abraham really did love you. And he did. He definitely did. But now what happened here? Why was he so quick? You know, I kind of just feel as though he did not feel that the progression, he didn't feel like the journey. Sometimes we love people who are not the right people for us. Sometimes we love people who are not going on to the same path. We can love for many different reasons, but it doesn't mean that that person is the right one for us to move on forward. And I kind of feel like this is a little bit what went on. I feel as though the beginning, yes, there was love, there was a progression, there was a certain journey, but after that I kind of felt like we lost that a little bit. I also feel, okay, and I also feel that there was a certain risk here. And I'm speaking about risk because as much as he did love you, I do believe that there was somebody else somewhere that was somewhat influencing him. So there was you, he loved you, but there was somebody else also. And because he was unsure about the whole thing, he kind of just left you. He just kind of left everything. He was not more with the other person. He just kind of abandoned everything altogether. David said, dying broke, and for me to move on. Okay. Are you going to see him again? Let me go see. Is LJ Vita going to see David again? It is a yes. Does David still care for LJ Vita? That is also a yes. It's my pleasure, Rosalinda. Stay strong, beautiful soul. You're going to get through this. LJ Vita, let me go see. I'm sorry, Tiffany. I don't answer those questions, sweetie. I'm so sorry. You're definitely, okay, you're definitely going to be seeing LG Vita David again, okay? There's no doubt about that. I do feel as though there will be some sorrow, there will be some sadness, but yes, he does still care for you, and yes, you will still be seeing him again. I'm so sorry for all this, LG Vita. Sending you a lot of love, a lot of hugs, and a lot of light, sweetie. Angel Carlos. Let me go see Angel Carlos. Your questions over here. Question 2, question 1. So, first question, what are Alyssa Ramirez's true feelings and intentions towards you? And if you come to her and tell her what you want to give yourselves a chance, what is going to happen? Let's go see. So, question 1 for Angel. For Alyssa, true feelings and intentions. I'm getting friends. I'm getting friends. I'm getting abundance. I'm getting joy. I'm getting looking towards the future, but being comfortable, okay? Being happy the way that things just are like this. I don't feel like she wants to complicate anything. I feel like she does sometimes want to move on forward, but nothing more. If you ask her right now, I don't feel like she's going to say yes. Even if you express your feelings to her, she's just not there. I don't see this, changing for at least a month or two. I feel as though right now is really a moment of being with you, enjoying time with you, but as a friend. And it's not to say that in the future it's going to change. She still has those trust issues. She still believes that you're going to be, that you're interested in other women. So if you do ask her, I don't believe it's going to be positive. I'm going to say it's going to be a no. If I move over to your second question. On. I'm looking for the second one. That is question 3. No, I can't tell you right now, Angel. I can't, because right now I'm only seeing her wanting to be your friend. So I don't want you to make a move. I don't want to tell you within a month. I don't know what her energy is going to be within a month. And I don't want you to do something that's not going to end up doing, anything good for you. So just please don't make a move right now. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on making her feel safe, make her feel comfortable, have fun with her, and, just see where this brings you. The more time you spend with her, the more time that you're comfortable and she gets to know you more, and she finds this pleasurable, well, the more chances you have that whenever you do ask her at some point, you might move on over from that friend to, a partner that she can trust. I'm looking for your second question here. So that is your first. I'm just not seeing the second. Hold on. After I'm with Bria. And I'm pretty sure that you did post your second one. I'm just not seeing anything. Okay, maybe I'm crazy. All right. Okay. So if you would like to maybe post your second one that I'm not seeing it. I don't know if it got deleted. I see nothing at all. Well, you could Oh, that's your second question. Oh, thank you, Angel. I don't know. I'm used to seeing a bigger paragraph. I thought that was an addition to the first one. Okay. Let me check out with the cards what's going to happen if you do that. You can pose your third question right away also, Angel. Unless the third one depends on the second one. Then you can wait. So your second one here. What will happen if you give her a rose on a message? I'm not seeing anything good. I am seeing letting go. I am seeing releasing. So I feel like she's going to kind of hide and run away. Don't do it, sweetie. Don't do it. It's not the time. As I'm waiting for you to type in your third question, I'm going to answer Bria. Does Henry have a girlfriend? Is he secretly waiting on you? Does Henry have a girlfriend for Bria? Does Henry have a girlfriend for Bria? And that, I'm getting a yes. Okay. Is he secretly waiting on Bria? Is he secretly waiting on Bria? Is Henry secretly waiting on Bria? And that's a yes also. I think you need to make a move, Bria. Sometimes, you know, we wait, and nothing happens. And, yeah. Sometimes we just have to make that move. I will check that out, Kiara. You will have to let me know when you do that jewelry business, sweetie. What kind of jewelry do you make? I am all for jewelry. I love it. So does Henry have a girlfriend, and is he secretly waiting for you? So I do believe that there is somebody else, but I feel like you're always into the cards. I feel like this is why he's kind of over here juggling with two different things. So he's juggling between this girlfriend and he's juggling between you. I kind of feel like at some point that if ever, you know, you made your intentions maybe a little bit clearer, that maybe he would drop, you know, the other one to be with you. But yes, this is really about not quite knowing where we are, not quite knowing what we want. We want more than one person at the same time. But yes, I do feel as though he is secretly waiting on you, but he does have somebody at this moment. All kind of things. That's what I was talking about with your hands. Well, Kiara, please do let me know whenever you have a website out, or whenever you have, you know, pictures or anything that you make. I don't know if you're going to be selling it on Etsy. Please do let me know. I do love jewelry. I do. I have to admit, I usually only go to one shop. I do. But yes, let me know what you have, sweetie, and I will check it out. I do promise. Let me go see over here. You have pictures. You want to send it to me? Send it to my, send me some pictures, sweetie, to my email. Can you do that for me? I don't need a website. Just send me, you know, send me a couple pictures. I like, I don't know what it is that you make, and you wear some too. I don't know what you make. I like, you know, I like stones. I like some type of bling bling going on. So, you know what? Just send me a couple pictures, and I'll write you back. I promise. Thank you so very much, Kiara. You are a sweetie pie. I'll be waiting for your email. I need to buy some new jewelry. I haven't bought any for like a month. My jewelry store keeps calling me. They thought I had COVID or something. They were all worried about me. I don't know if they were worried about me or they were worried because, you know, I wasn't giving them any money anymore. I don't know what it was. Oh, Kiara, I have so many necklaces, rings, and bracelets. Yes, my jewelry shop, I tell you, they run after me because I haven't been there in a month. They'll just send me those pictures, please. You're a sweetie pie. Into the meanwhile, let me go and see over here, Angel, for the third question. Angel, your third question is, why did Alyssa changed? Does she still have feelings for you? And what is coming in the future for us? Is there still hope? Well, you know what? I don't feel as though she's changed, Carlos. I have to say, it's not a question of changing. She's always pretty much felt like that. She was always interested in you, but she's afraid. She's really afraid. She's always onto the side thinking that you're interested in other people. That maybe, you know, you're with other people, you're dating other people. And so I feel like this is the main problem. So it's not that she changed her idea. She's always been a little bit afraid. She's very interested in you, physically, you know, personality-wise, but she is afraid of being hurt. And since I've been doing your readings, she's always been afraid of hurt. She gets closer to you, but it's as if she's just still not ready to actually be into a relationship is what I'm seeing. So you need to give her that trust. And once she gains that trust and she knows that you're going to be faithful and you're just going to want to be with her, then that's all good. Because you can be a Romeo, but it doesn't mean that you're going to be faithful. And that is where her problem is. So, is there still hope? I still say that there still is some hope. And that's why I'm telling you, you really have to keep on working. Okay? The possibilities are there, but you have to keep on being patient. BG, here we go. Oh, I know, Angel. No, but it's not that. The thing is, she feels that you're interested in other women. And she's not quite all that wrong, because you do ask me about other women. So she is somewhat right. I don't know if she's feeling it. I don't know if it's her vibes. I know that if, you know, all these women that you talked to me about, if there was one of them that you could pick, I know that would be Alyssa. I have no doubt about that. She is your number one. But she feels like there's other people onto the waiting list also, and that's why she's afraid. She might not even have any proof of any of it, but she feels it, and that's why there's a little bit of a blockage. Fiona, I have not received anything. Let me go and check it out. I don't have anything from you, Fiona. I'm so sorry. I have nothing through PayPal. I don't know when you sent that out. It is really, really quite long sometimes. Maybe you can validate to see your PayPal to see if anything has gone through. Onto my side, I can clearly tell you that nothing has gone through here, sweetie. I'm going to finish up with the readings that are here, okay, because the list is closed for tonight. And I'm going to check, I'm going to go into the PayPal and check directly, okay, Fiona, instead of just in my Gmail. Just give me a couple minutes, I'll go check that out. So let's go and see over here. BG, beautiful. Will this connection with the D, a Taurus, turn serious? Oh, I have nothing. I have nothing, Lilith. Tonight by PayPal, There's even some I have not received that I have done. Hold on. Just give me a couple minutes here. Okay, Fiona, I'm going to finish up these readings and I'm going to go and check it out for you, okay? So, BG, will this connection with D, a Taurus, turn serious? I have a feeling of not wanting to be alone. I have a feeling of happiness, a feeling of wanting to jump into something. So you know what? I'm going to say yes. I do feel as though it is going to turn serious. Give it a couple weeks, maybe 3-4 weeks. I feel like things should be on track for you, BG. Paula, does Leo girlfriend miss you? Of course she does. See, she's talking with you now. Does she really want to end this? No, you see this question here is no longer good, Paula. You were too quick. So does Leo girl, does she miss you? She does miss you, sweetie. And does she still love you and does she still want to be with you? Of course she does. There's no doubt about it. And you see, she just wrote to you right away. She just needed to think things through. She just needed to take some. Now you know that whenever you have a conflict with her, you kind of have to leave her a gap of 24 hours to settle things through. Kiara, so you're going to be successful in your jewelry business. Let's go and check that out. For Kiara, will Kiara be successful in her jewelry business? And that is a yes. Thank you, BG, and thank you for waiting, sweetie. This is a yes. And was it ever meant to be with Bartholomew? It's better when I say it in French. I don't know why. So, was it ever meant to be with Bartholomew? Was it ever meant to be? Okay. So, was it ever meant to be? I'm going to say a no. Jewelry business is a definite yes. I'll check that out, Bria. Let's go over here. It is better in French, eh? I don't know, is he French? Bartholomew. It sounds better. I don't know, it almost sounds Italian when I say it like that, but it does not look Italian at all. I don't know why, I mutilate it in English. Bartholomew. Bartholomew. See, that sounds good like that. All right, I'll keep doing it in French, Kiara. So, what I've got going on over here for you, are you going to be successful into your jewelry business? There is no doubt about that, sweetie. You are going to be that king, that queen of that jewelry. You're going to do absolutely fantastic. You're going to have to give yourself some time. You're going to have some ups, some downs, but you know what? Everything is going to go absolutely well. So don't ever give up onto your dream. You just need to leave yourself some time. You will be successful. And was it ever meant to be? Now, for some reason, Pendulum is saying a no. Let me go and check myself. Was it ever meant to be with Bartholomew? Well, I'm going to say that, was it ever meant to be? I'm going to have to say no also. I feel like there's a want both sides over here, but right smack into the middle, I have my star into a reverse position, which is all about those manifestations that never really come on true. So I feel as though even though there is a want, there is a decline by faith. It's like the hand of destiny who's saying, no, this is just not supposed to happen. I'm going to block this connection, but there's something to be learned on each side from this blockage. So I'm going to have to say with you, no. I'm going to have to say like the pendulum. I'm sorry for that one, sweetie. Bria, if Henry knew that you wanted to be back with him, would he drop his girlfriend? If Henry knew that Bria wanted back with him, or wanted him back, would he drop the girlfriend? No. You know what I think? I think he wants everybody. I think he's somewhat in between everything, and so he wants you, but he also wants the other one too, because he doesn't want it. He doesn't want to lose anybody. I don't feel like he wants to be alone neither. See, you have to listen to your intuition here, Kiara. Wishing you sweet dreams, beautiful Kiara. Thank you so very much for coming on in tonight. Now, if Henry knew that you want him back, would he drop the girlfriend? I know. It's that constant fight between Kiara, what we want and what we truly need. That's a horrible thing. We are so perfect in our imperfection, I have to say. Thank you, Kiara. You're a sweetie pie. Don't forget to send me that email with some pictures. Whenever you have the time. It doesn't matter when. Whenever you have the time. So, for Bria over here, I'm going to say that he would be really, really happy, but he wouldn't. He would not leave. And let's go and see if what I think is true. Yeah, that's it. You see, he would think about it. He would ponder upon it. He would want these new beginnings with you, but he wouldn't want to leave the other one neither. So we would be looking here at a third-party relationship. Thank you, Kiara. So this is what we would be looking at here, Bria, I have to say. Tricky situation. Very tricky. Angel. She was what? You said she was cheating on or something by her. Even before you asked about other women, you were still showing her fear. By her previous boyfriend, that's what she told you once. But you wonder, what can you do to make her feel that it helps? Yeah. You know what? I really feel as though the only thing that you can do here, Carlos, is to give her some time. You need to give her some time. There's nothing that you can do more than to give her that space. By giving her that space, you are allowing her to have more confidence in you so that she knows that you're not with her just for casual sex or for a short-term relationship, that you're truly interested in her. And at the same time, she gets to know you better, and then she gets to be a little bit more sure about whom she's going into a relationship with. So really the best way for you, and I know it's not fun, but you're going to have to just leave her some time. You're going to have to keep on showing up, keep on doing some things, keep on having some good times with her, but without being with her into a relationship right away. You have to leave her her time. She has to work through this herself. You can't do anything for her. No, Angel, you can see her. You can talk to her as much as you want. No. Don't leave, Angel. Stay into her life. Just don't do any love declarations. That's it. stay into her life, have fun, do all different kind of things together. Just, don't declare your love to her right away. Now, hold on. Let me go and see what's going on with that PayPal. Okay, I'm going to go directly into PayPal. Okay, Fiona. Are you there, Fiona? I have, Fiona. I have one question here, Fiona, that I received in my PayPal about a minute and a half ago. And you want to know, will Paul realize he has hurt you? You've blocked him and you cut the contact. Is that your question, sweetie? That's all I'm seeing. I'm going to answer this one here for Fiona. Will Paul realize that, and if there's anything else, Fiona, if there's something else, let me know, okay? Was that your only question? Because that's all I have. But if there's something else, write it and I'll answer it, sweetie. Will Paul realize that he has hurt you? You know what? I hate saying so. I do believe that he is going to realize that he did hurt you. But I just don't feel as though it's going to change something for him. I don't feel as though, like, he's going to realize, but I don't see any regret coming from it. I don't see any sadness coming from it. I see it as a realization, but nothing much more. So this is what I'm seeing. I don't see any changes here. Will Paul know your worth? Well, let me know the questions that you have, sweetie. I'll answer them. PayPal's been bad for 2 months. Not 2 months, for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Will Paul know your worth? Let's go see. I feel like he will. I do have over here the Knight of Pentacles. I do have the Magicians over here. So definitely yes, but I feel like a little like you blocked him, and I'm seeing that he's feeling kind of exhausted, kind of a stubborn refusal to see different things every once in a while. And I just kind of feel like for him also this is somewhat of an ending. So but will he see your worth? Definitely, sweetie. Let me know. You did say that was 2 questions. You did say that there was a third one. But there was nothing else, sweetie? Thank you for your beautiful patience. I am so sorry on behalf of PayPal. Such a slug for 2 weeks. It's horrible. So sorry, sweetie. Thank you for coming on in. Thank you for your patience, and stay strong. You know what? If he has done bad onto you, you have done good to block him out. Good for you. I'm going to conclude this reading over here by answering Angel. Then I will only answer Watson. Any other questions will be tomorrow. So can I see what's going to happen if you write her that pretty message tonight? And is it going to help? Let's go see. Have yourself some sweet dreams, Fiona. Thank you so very much. Again, I'm not seeing it. I'm not. I'm seeing her, kind of balancing things out. I'm seeing her accepting it, but I'm not seeing her moving on forward. I'm seeing her, not quite happy about the whole thing, even the pretty message. So I'm going to say over here, I'm going to have to say, let's give it a couple more weeks, okay? Just don't give up on her. Just give her a little bit of Don't declare your love right away, is what I'm trying to say. Give her a couple weeks before you declare anything. Hwansen, let's go and see what's going on for you, Hwansen. Oh, I got your email, Paula. You see, I told you. Oh, Shivi, Rajaj, I'm so sorry. I do have an email, but I do not have any personal readings at this moment. I haven't been doing any for the following 2 or maybe even 3 months. I'm so sorry. You really have to come on in here. I don't have any other available time. I'm sorry. You can write to my email. I can put you on a list if ever I do reopen, but I'm not promising that I will reopen. At this moment, I just don't have that time. But I can place you onto my waiting list if you wish. Here you go. So here we go for you, Hwansen. Let's go and see. Let's start this off with my pleasure. Thank you for asking. A general reading and a love reading. Let's start off with this. It's my pleasure. Have yourself a beautiful day or a beautiful evening, depending where you are onto this beautiful planet of ours. So, let's go and see over here. A journey through tarot. If you would like to post your question, I will answer your question tomorrow, though, because we are closed right now. Hwansen, King of Swords, and there you are in waiting position. There is your queen waiting, holding on to you. Not too much sorrow. I feel like today she is good. I feel like you're still looking, you're still wanting that, those beginnings with her, but nothing much is really moving on through. Oh, okay. A journey through tarot. I will answer your question. Give me just one moment, okay? But then that's it. I am done. I'm also getting over here that there's not much movement going on, but you would like to have that beginning. You would like to find that balance. You're thinking about her, but nothing much is really, you're willing to just sacrifice and do everything for her, which is absolutely gorgeous, but it's just not possible right now. Before I move on to the Hermit Tarot with you, let me just go, thank you, Lilith, and answer a journey through tarot over here. Does Will ever think of you? Thank you, Hwansen. So does Will ever think of you? Yes. No doubt about it. I do have over here that that Queen of Cups. I do have that Knight of Cups over here. I do also have that strength, that support. I feel as though, I feel like he still does think of you. I feel like there still are some feelings, but I do have to say I don't see anything coming out of this. I don't see any manifestation coming from it, though. That is okay, a journey through tarot. Please do not worry about it, okay? Thank you for coming on in tonight. You're a sweetie pie. Have yourself a beautiful evening. My pleasure. Lilith, what happened? Oh, you were, yeah, was that because of that time change? It just kind of changed things up on you, sweetie? Let me go and do the Hermit Tarot now for your energy. Oh, look at that. I don't know. I'm like fully energized. I don't know. I don't know what it is. This time change has done absolutely nothing for me, quite frankly. Thank you so very much, Vicky Licious. Take care of your sweet self. I don't know. I was unstoppable today, Lilith. Really. I mean, I baked a bunch of pies. I worked a ton. Play-Doh. I did a bunch of stuff with my kids. I don't know. I just didn't stop. Okay, I never really stopped. But I actually had, you know, I don't know, kind of felt like I had more energy today. And I didn't sleep more than I usually do. My 4 hours. Well, that's okay. You know what, Lilith? There are days like that. Sometimes there are weeks like that. You take your time for yourself, and that's okay. Besides, we always end up, between you and me, we end up with the same message. So it's all good. Now, you sometimes wonder, Juanson, have you lost everything? You are wanting that beginning with those Ace of Pentacles. Now, you're obsessed with her body. Well, obsessed with her, but obsessed is a big word, but you know, this is a Hermit Tarot, so the Hermit Tarot is all about that infatuation, about that love. It's really that blunt deck is what it is. This is about how you want to manifest her. My kids are, one of them turned last week 4 years old. My other one is 5.5, and I have one who's 8.5. You are so very special is also what I'm getting. You worry about this relationship a lot. You definitely want this relationship. Definitely do not want to get rid of it. But sometimes you wonder, because of the distance, because of everything, if she does really care. But you would absolutely do anything for her. And while we're at it, let's do her Hermit right away also. I will do that in just one moment, okay, Shivi? Just give me one moment. I did see your question there, and I will do that. So let's go and see over here. I know. She is wondering, do you think about me too? Will you choose me? I lie awake thinking about our future. I just want you all of the time. Now, is that not a nice message to get, Juanson? Sometimes it is my pleasure, Shivi. Sometimes she's into the maybe zone, though. They are. They always are, Lilith. May it be me or may it be you. They are, you know, spot on. She still does not have all those answers. What do you want? She is sorry. Thank you, Shivi. Thank you so very much. Thank you for letting me know. I am glad. Hopefully you have found one of them that does, you know, suit you. And here I have Love Me. Paula, go get yourself some rest, sweetie. and I want a fresh start with you. Now let me go and do the light seers for her, and then I'm going to go and answer Shivi. I'm going to say bonne nuit to Paula. Have yourself some sweet dreams. Go to sleep knowing that you are loved, Paula. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. Everything's going to be just fine, Paula. I'm getting the Ace of Wands in reverse, so she's not really doing much right now. She wants to be happy. She's not happy now, but she wants to be happy. She's trying her very best. She's looking at all the different possibilities that are around her. And when I speak about possibilities, I'm not speaking about men around her and she's trying to find one. She's just thinking about what is going to make her happy in life. I feel as though right now she's a little bit bored of this whole situation. She can't wait to get out of it, but she doesn't quite know how to do so yet. So she's trying to be as positive as possible, trying to do new things, start new things. And I feel as though, you know, and I'm getting, and and I think I've told you it was going to take quite some time. I'm getting somewhere around 6 to 7 months before anything just kind of kicks off in here. I'm getting here I'm getting somewhere around May or June, some type of beginning here, like more of a friendship, seeing each other more often, everything like that is what I am seeing. So a new beginning is going to be coming, but it's coming into the spring. Up until then, I find that things are still a little bit difficult. But you know what? Today, I did not see no Ryan. I did not see no Dylan. I just saw Justice. Justice being unhappy, but looking to find that happiness into her life, but just knowing pretty much what she wants, just not being able to go and grab it. Oh, Paula, you always need to think positive. Think positive, and positive will come towards you, sweetie. Shivi, let me go and see what's going on there. Well, thank you so very much, Shivi. So let me go and see what is going on with your parents here. Will Shivi's parents happily agree to allow Shivi's boyfriend, A, to be her husband? I'm getting a no. Let me try this question differently and let me check out the cards. Pendulum, sometimes, sometimes it can be a no at first and it can turn into a yes. And that's why I like to check out the cards. But let me ask the question differently. For Shivi, will Shivi's parents agree to allow A, so Shivi's boyfriend, to be her husband? Okay, you see? And there's a difference. So Shivi, they will allow you to marry your boyfriend. But will they be happy about it? No. But they will allow it. I'm just going to go and validate. But you know what? As long as they allow it, you're going to be happy. And that's what's important, right? And after that, they'll get to know him. They'll get to love him too. Sometimes we just need, sometimes we have preconceptions and we have all different kind of ideas into our mind, and we just kind of need that break. We just kind of need that pause. Sometimes we just kind of need to adapt ourselves to what is coming towards us. So this is what I'm going to tell you, okay? It is a yes, but are they going to be happy about it? Not necessarily. Thank you, Lilith. You're such a sweetie pie. Just the pendulum itself, the pendulum does give answers, but it just doesn't give the precision that the tarot does. The tarot comes and gives in some extra information, some depth. And then at the same time, if you ask a question into a wrong way to the pendulum, it's going to give you the answer that you asked, but it doesn't necessarily mean that that's what's going to happen like this time. You see, they are going to allow her to marry her boyfriend, but they're not going to be happy about it. If I would not have asked the second question, not check the tarot, it would have been a no. But it's not a no, it's a yes. Exactly. It is my pleasure. Have yourself sweet dreams. Thank you for coming on in. Now let me go and see, and well, congratulations onto that wedding coming up for you, I guess. Let me go and see what is going on with Juanson. What do your angels want to tell you, Juanson? You've been seeing all different kind of messages, but you're mostly seeing a lot of ones, is what I'm getting here. Now the ones are really, anything that is an angel, anything that is guidance. Now, the angel number 1111 is really about that. It's a reminder that we're all one, that we're all interconnected. It's a call for you to take action, to align your thoughts and your actions with your highest good, with your highest self. It's about manifesting your thoughts, and it's about keeping them positive. And I do feel like you do usually do that, so it's kind of strange that you would be seeing that number all the time. The 111 is all about independence. It's about motivation. It's about new beginnings. It's the ability to let go and move forward towards that success. It's about a spiritual awakening. It's about inspiration. Yeah. Quite frankly, Juanson, it's as if the angels are asking you to connect with them in order to move up spiritually. The angels are asking you to be positive. The angels are asking you to move forward. Now, for some reason, the angels are actually asking you, from what I'm gathering from this, and I know you're not going to be, necessarily agreeing with this, Juanson. Yeah, but they're asking you to move on forward into your life, and I know that you don't want to let go because you love justice, and I know that at some point, this is going to turn out true and it is going to work out. But at the moment, it's almost like if the angels find that this is bringing sadness into your life and they don't want you to have that sadness. For you, sweetie, with the 11 ... like the time, that's about new beginnings also. It's motivations. You're getting the exact same message than Juanson is getting. The 10 though is different though. That is not the same thing. I don't think that Juanson was getting that when he was getting 5s. The 10 is, it's about reaching your potential. It's about reaching your purpose in life. It's a sign that comes up into your life when you're ready for that spiritual awakening. When you're ready to begin growing and working on your personal development, onto your enlightenment to reach your highest purpose in life. That's for you, Lilith, with your 10. Oh, Juanson had 10 also. Well, 444, and 16 are, well, they're not quite the same thing, but they are in a way. It's 416, yeah. 4 5 5 6 5 6 10. Yeah, you got 10 also, and you got 5 5. So you got the same message as Lilith did with the 10. I didn't think that you had 10, but you do. Now the 555 is again asking you to take action. You need to continue asking the angels and the universe for help, and you need to listen to your intuition. Yeah. Oh, for you, Lilith, it resonates 100%. Juanson also, I have to say, Juanson, it's all about taking action. It's about doing something. The thing with Juanson is, Juanson can't take any action right now, because if Juanson takes action, justice is going to run away. No, you see, Lilith, with the messages that you're getting, this means that you're exactly where you should be, that you are ready for that ascension. You're ready for that next step. So you've been doing everything absolutely perfectly. Mm. Well, let me go see what's going on with Mark and with Chelsea, which I love her name, by the way, Chelsea Christmas. I like it. So, let's go and see. All right, I have to tell you, for Chelsea, I feel like Mark, I'm not seeing Mark anywhere, but I'm seeing Chelsea Christmas as being a friend when you were writing those theater pieces, and I feel like she was supposed to play a role into one of your theater pieces that you were writing. Oh, they are. They definitely are. Vicky Licious. They no, they're different. They don't mean the same thing at all. People often think that they do, but they don't. Even the number 11. They all really have all their specific. There are a lot about spiritual awakening. You know, when you see the 1-1 and the 1-1-1 and the 1-1-1-1. But they're very, very difficult. Not difficult, but different. The 1-1-1 is that spiritual awakening, but the 1-1-1-1 is a new beginning. It's a new opportunity that's in front of you. It's your prayers that been heard. It's that moment to turn that page, that new chapter. So they are different. Oh, I don't know if they're going to turn around for sure. I do believe that they will, but you know what? I don't want to tell you something that's not necessarily going to be true. It's too early to say. Tarot, 6 months, 1 year max. Even things change all the time. Next week they could absolutely love him. I feel as though once it is done, once you are married, they will accept him in, and they will do those modifications, and they will try to put those extra efforts into getting to know him and getting to love him too. Yeah, they're a bit strict. I know, they're really important and they're really strict. I know. Mm. Your 1-1-1, Juanson, the 4 1s is a new beginning. It's a new opportunity in front of you. It's your prayers that have been heard. It's a perfect moment for you to turn the page, to start a new chapter in your life. The universe is sending you a message that the angels are on your side. Hmm? Oh, Shivi, I'm in Canada. My Thanksgiving is already done. We have Thanksgiving on the 14th of October. Although I did make my pumpkin pies today because we had pumpkins. I bought a ton of pumpkins at Halloween, and so had to do something with them. But that being said, I'm excited about Christmas. I love Christmas. I do. I love all holidays. I love Halloween. I love Christmas. I love Valentine's Day. I like anything that is a celebration. That's an occasion for me to do stuff with my kids and put decorations up. I just love it. They are, Lilith. They are. So on that note, you guys, I love every single one of you, but I have work to do, and I have to get up early for my kiddies. Tomorrow's Monday, school. And we have to bring David's car into the garage to go put some winter tires on because snow will surely be arriving soon. Oh, Lilith, I don't know what happened to my recipe. It is good, but I mean, there is no sweetness in it whatsoever. But it is good. My kids all liked it. It's all good. It does. It is true, Juanson. Definitely. So stay low, Juanson. Keep on going. You're doing great onto that track. Lilith, get yourself some beautiful rest. Shivi, be in peace, sweetie. Everything's going to be okay. Enjoy your boyfriend. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Damn typo, eh? And you wrote damn typo. That's a lady typo. Good night, everybody. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you again.